Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it. Keep on walking around too fast, head down, gonna get in my way. It's alright, I can't say I don't like it. Sunlight after rain, switching up my day. Thought I'd seen it all before, but you keep me wanting more. Just my type, you're my only favorite. Can't you taste it? Might keep you in my pocket. You're an instant light. Think I'll put you on my list. Forget it, gotta keep you guessing. Yeah, I know that you're the only one for me, 'cause you're so good at keeping me company. And you let me take the lead, best out of 3, but I'm not keeping score. Hand in hand through the storm, we can ride the wave. Thunderstruck by my beauty, please behave. Cross my heart, I'm taking this to the grave. Keep in mind, I never play favorites, so coming home with me. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never, no, 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 you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never. You could be the only one for me, 'cause you're so good at keeping me company. Thought I'd seen it all before, but you keep me wanting more. Hand in hand through the storm, we can ride the wave. Thunderstruck by my beauty, please behave. Forget it, I gotta keep you guessing. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else, welcome to Frick, Marry, Kill. Now, I'm sure we all know the rules for this stream today. Just in case we don't. First of all, Frick is fricking. Marrying does not include fricking. And kill is just murder. Yes, it's a frickless marriage. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You either frick or you devote yourself to them for the rest of your life, okay? That's it. That's it. Thank you. Also, there is no BoJack Horseman because I decided actually he kind of sucks. So he is out! Thank you. Did you just ask me Lady Loki, Old Loki, or President Loki? Wait, which one is Old Loki? Like the old one? Like the old comic book version one? Is that what we're talking? I'm killing Lady Loki, I'm marrying Old Loki, and I'm freaking President Loki. Easy! What? You can't frick your cake. I can frick whatever I want. F, marry, kill. Clara, Kwawa, UAP. Okay, well, whoever's not freaking the UAP is an idiot, straight up. And I think we know about the other two. Nothing needs to be said. What? The UAP is a freak, but in a good way. Kwawa's a freak in a bad way. Look on the end. Stock markets go brrr. Christian Bale maxing. What? Also, good whiskey to try. Are you drunk? Are we all doing okay? You probably need to be drunk for this. I don't blame you. I should be drunk for this. Oh well. Happy 60K Clara and happy 1 year Kaleido. Let's go! It's not been a year yet, man. So soon though. So soon! Thank you so much for everything you do, you Twinkie. What the frick? You know, because you're white and yellow. What the... Okay. Gosh dang it! Anthony Arishak 57. Thank you. Go back. Arigato Zero. Thank you, Gifties. Alright. We've got a lot of people to go through. I don't know if you can see my my wheel down there. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna get 3 characters. And then we're gonna decide who we... Oh my god, that dog. Who we frick, who we marry, and who we kill. And we're gonna do that until we have no people left. Alright? Arigato, Chinky! Congrats on 60K! Thank you! I know it's been a long time coming for this stream. I'm sorry. I wanted to get it done before Christmas, and then I didn't. Alrighty. How many again? I actually don't remember. 82! Apparently. And that's without Bojack, so... Uh-oh. Arigato, Hajito! Hooray for the milestone! Let's go! Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you. Arigato, Angela! Congrats on 60K, my Kamiyoshi Deo! I'm sorry, I still have a bit of a stuffy nose. I'm less sick though. Can I tell you guys? Yesterday, I had sundubu for the first time. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I had it. Sundubu jjigae. And oh my god, it changed my life. I'm about to buy... What is this? I have the Amazon page open. Free... What? What? PFOS free earthen pot compatible with IH and gas fire. Rice pot, stone grilled bibimbap pot, jjigae pot. I'm so ready. I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna make some sundubu. It's so good! It was like a spicy soup. But I got the least spicy because otherwise I would die. And it was so good, and now I want more. And now I'm like, well, if I just make it for myself, it'll probably be a lot cheaper. So I'm gonna maybe go and get some groceries later. I'm gonna make it. And then I was telling the server that I was gonna make it, and someone said I should like record it somehow. I don't know if I can record it. My kitchen is kind of, I don't know. Anyway, I might take some progress pictures maybe, and then we can have a beautiful stream about my great cooking abilities. I have to buy a new knife. My knife is chipped. My knife is chipped, and I don't know how it happened. It had like a lot of veggies in it. I don't think it had kimchi. Maybe it did. I don't think it did. I think there was a kimchi topping, but I didn't put it in. I should have put it in. Anyway. It had turnip. think. So now I can say I've had a turnip. I don't know what type of knife it is. What are you asking me? You think I'm smart like that? I got the secret of yab. I don't need to be drunk. I'm yab enough sober. Sober. Am I dyslexic? Oh my god. Sorry. I got the Tiffany. Leah raid before. Oh, thank you, Leah. I did see. I just forgot to because I'm stupid. Thank you, Leah. Hello, raiders. Welcome to this stream. We'll get into it very shortly. Also, if I eat your cake, that's not necessarily freaking. What are you trying to eat my cake for? I need that. I need the heart of me. Frick, Mary, kill tournament arc. Let's go. Let's go. The thing is, I have more. I have more characters. But because someone asked me to collab with them on a Hear Me Out cake, and then, they were like, do you know what a Hear Me Out cake is? And I was like, yeah, I'm doing that for my birthday. And they were like, no! And I was like, wait! And they were like, I wanted to collab it! And I was like, don't worry, I'll think of more characters. And I did, but they haven't brought it up yet. But I did indeed think of, like, at least 10 more. I can't remember. I have a list. Not drunk, ma'am, just autismo med. What? I don't think there's meds for autism. Who is giving you meds for autism? I don't think that's a thing. Also, no. What? Hey ya hoy. What? Hunk from Resident Evil 2? I don't even know who that is. I've played Resident Evil, but I don't think I played the second one. But if they're a hunk, like you say, then that's not a Hear Me Out. I don't think meds for autism exist. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't think that's a thing. I got the video. Hi Claire, just passing by saying congrats for 60k. Thank you. I'm kind of tired since it's 5 a.m. so I'm watching you until I fall asleep. Let's go. I should be quieter. Can't do it, sorry. Can't stop, won't stop. Thank you for all the moments and blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Thank you! Have a good nap. That's what I would call it, right? A nap. What do you call it when, like, you sleep for, like, a good majority of the night, but then you wake up, and then like, when you go back to sleep? I feel like that's a nap. You know? Sometimes I take a little nap before I wake up, you know? Know what I mean? I got the wow, worst spice I've had was the US one chip challenge. I remember that. What was that? I know how to cook. Please ask alongside knife maintenance. I have a nice kitchen knife, right? It's like the stereotypical Japanese kitchen knife. I don't know what to call it. It's just like, it kind of looks like a meat cleaver. It's like one of those knives that every Japanese person has in their kitchen. I have one of those, but it's chipped at the end. I don't know what. I don't know if it's called a power nap. I don't know. It's just like a nap before you really wake up. You know, like you're like, I'm not ready to wake up yet, so I'm gonna sleep again. You know. I got the derbies are. Claire, I need your opinion. Okay, this is exactly what I meant for. Yes. When using the bathroom in a one-piece, like your showgirl outfit, do you pull it to the side or do you take it all off? Also, happy 60k subs. It kind of depends. So some of them have little clasps at the bottom so that when you have to go pee-pee, you can undo it and then you can like lift it up. Yeah. Bet you never thought about that. Yeah, you gotta unsnap it. Otherwise, you gotta do it like bathing suit style, where you gotta take the whole thing off. Oh my god. You know, there's nothing worse. There's no feeling that's worse than peeing, like having to pee at like the pool. So you have to go into the bathroom and you're all wet. And then you have to like take off the and it's all wet and and then you have to put it back on. It's like kind of cold now. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. God. Also, thank you. I got the thumb. Congrats on 60K. You earned it and deserve more. Thank you. My frick Mary kill for you, Judge Judy Alien from Alien movies Bugs Bunny. You gotta wait! Those are all characters that are on this big ass list. We gotta see if they show down. If not, maybe I'll come back to this one if someone reminds me. I got the ideas from. Speaking of Leah Raid, as a Leahcon, I am obligated to ask, have you heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG FF14? Play it, the Leah compels you to. I like crafting. I like crafting and I like gathering, and I only level up my fighters because I have to continue to craft and gather. Okay, can we talk about this? I did not skip the first part of the story. I was very invested. And then I did not, I had the free trial, so I did all I think it was up to level 70. So I did all of that. And then I left for a while. And then when I came back, I had forgotten everything that happened. I think it was to level 60, actually. I had forgotten everything that happened. And then, so I looked up summaries and YouTube videos so I could remember, right? And then, I think around level 70 again, I stopped, and then I came back to the game. Didn't remember anything that happened from the beginning. And I was like, you know what? If I keep forgetting, maybe I just don't care. So that's when I gave up, and I just decided, you know what? I just want to craft and gather, and that's it. I don't care about anything else in this freaking game. I don't want to do dungeons. I don't want to do raids. I don't want to do the weird PvP they have. All I want to do is craft and gather, and that's it. And unfortunately, that means that we have to have like a company, because if you don't have a house, then you can't craft certain things. So I'm gonna have to cry to Sakana to, to make that happen. Hey, it's hard to me. A marriage with no sex is pretty sad. No, it's not! First of all, some people are asexual. I'm not saying that's me. What you know about my janitor AI? No. I'm just saying! Some people are, they still have love. Shut up! I have to look it out. Congrats on 60K, Cladeo! Oh, my face is all hot now. Shut up! You well earned every single one, along with my frick Mary kill, all of the above rating. So maybe Lola Bunny, maybe. I don't think I put Lola Bunny on here. I think Lola Bunny is not a hear me out, so I don't think I put her on here. Yeah, I don't remember. I had to cut out all the characters again yesterday. Well, I didn't cut them out, literally. I cut them out in the art program. Yes. And I had to install GIMP to do this, because for some reason, Affinity does not screen capture with OBS. So I had to install GIMP. We're working in GIMP today. Stupid! I got tired of me! Your knife is chipped like your tooth. Shut up! It's not chipped anymore. I fixed it. I'm actually happy because one, the color is better now because my old one was like really old, and two, it's like a nicer shape. I think it fits my mouth better. I'm very happy with my results. Thank you very much. And I'm also happy with my new toothbrush, and I'm proud to tell you all that I did not drool all over myself when I was brushing my teeth. I have learned. I still can't close my mouth with that thing in it, though. I don't know how you close your mouth on a friggin' electric toothbrush. It's kind of crazy. Ayatosen! Ah! Frick with no marriage sounds like dishonoring the family of Kwawa. They would contract... What? They would contract out your demise to a collection of UAPs? I don't want to know what that last part means. Oh! Excuse me? They're gonna contract me? To the UAPs? What? I have a Dr. Mixie. Play old school RuneScape and craft all day. See, it's not the same, because then I can't make cool outfits in RuneScape. I want to be able to craft... And you have to pay to craft freaking arrows. And you know what? On principle, I'm angry about that. I got this again. All my Asian ancestors up in the heavens crying at the thought of a frickless marriage. Why? Huh? I thought freaking was for procreation, and therefore, if you have like a few kids and then you don't want any more, you're not allowed to frick anymore. Is that how it works? By that logic, I don't want any, and therefore I am not allowed to frick. So I got the Ryan 1269. Clara, the asexual buddy VTuber. I'm not asexual. Look, I'm not asexual. I just speak for the voiceless. I speak for the frickless, okay? Oh, God. What are we talking about? We're like... We're 20 minutes in. Okay, here we go. Let's get our first roundup of characters, shall we? This wheel takes too long, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we're starting off strong with Mr. Wolf. We're starting off so strong! Okay, oh god, I do have to find all of these. Wait, I have to find it in the... Oh god, I should have put these in some kind of order. Where's Mr. Wolf? Nick Wilde? Okay, here we go. We got Mr. Wolf. Okay. Alright, this is the first one that we've got. And then who is he going up against? Okay. Oh, I can remove him. Oh, that's good. Okay, remove. Yes, yes, yes. We want to remove characters as we go. Oh! Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting a furry lineup. We've got Diego. Oh, God. I still have to... Oh, God. There's too many characters. Diego. Okay, we've got Diego next. Okay. Diego's a good... Mr. Wolf's a good one. Oh, God. Okay, remove from the list. Continue. Let's see if we get another furry one. Oh, we got the sword again! Oh, this is okay. Okay, this is an interesting one. I don't think it's gonna be that hard though. Where's the sorting hat? I feel like we're starting off strong though. This is a pretty strong lineup. Oh god, where is the sorting hat? Sorting hat, there we are. Okay, this is our first lineup. Okay. Okay, wait. I need to learn how to use GIMP. Can I do this and then bring them? I can't? How do I choose? How do I, like... I want to move the layers so that they're all together, but I can't select multiple layers at the same time, which is... Like, even if I press Control, I can't move them all at the same time? I kind of want to be able to put them in a folder together. Can I make a folder? I can't. Okay. Sorry. I'm using GIMP for the first time in a while. I'm not a based GIMP user. I'm just unable to use my regular program. Okay, now I feel like I'm gonna have to kill the sorting hat. But then again, he is very wise. However, I think this is mainly just like a would I rather frick the wolf or Diego? Because here's the thing, they both have quite a bit of sex appeal. They both have quite a bit of sex appeal. I do feel like Diego is, like, by the end of the movie, right? By the end of Ice Age, he proves to be a really good, like, husband material, you know? I feel like he's, you know? Mr. Wolf is just pure... Oh, God. Okay, this one's not even that hard. I feel like we're gonna have to kill that. We're gonna frick that. We're gonna marry that. Oh, God. Ooh. Sorry. Mr. Wolf just does things to me, and I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it! I feel like that was a pretty easy starter, though. That was pretty easy. I feel like there's gonna be some where if they're paired together, I'm gonna have a real hard time. This was not one of those. This was pretty, you know, this is pretty easy. Okay. Okay. Next group. Remove that. Yes. Not that bad. I got the Tiffany. I'm pretty sure my parents didn't frick after I was born. Insofar, they slept in separate beds and hated each other. Oh, I made myself sad. Sounds like a great time to me, I'm gonna be honest. Not the hating part, but the you know what? I like having my bed all to myself. I do. Wait, who did I get? Oh yeah, Nick Wilde. Why are we getting all the furry stuff like right off the bat? Ah, what is happening? What is channels? What? How do I move Nick Wilde? There we go. Okay, so we've got Nick Wilde. Do you like how I put a little border on all of them? Does that make it so nice? I got the heart of me. The hat has a hole you can frick it to? First of all. He also has a mouth. That he talks out of. Plankton! Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, depending on who the last pick is here, this might be kind of difficult. Where is Plankton, first of all? Oh, God. I really should have put this in, like, alphabetical order or something. I did not. Where's Plankton? There he is. Okay, we've got Plankton. Oh, if I could grab him, please. Yes. Okay. Remove. Anthem Ryan 1269. You're not beating the furry allegations, Clara. I've already gone on my rant about this. I don't need to do it again. I don't need to prove myself. And Beast. Oh, shit. No! Okay, well, this is a lineup for sure. This one's actually kind of hard. It is actually a little difficult. Okay. Is it that hard? I feel like Beast, he's rough around the edges at first. But if we're going by like the end of the movie, you know, he goes through his whole arc. He doesn't turn into a human. We just forget that part, okay? He stays as the Beast. I feel like he's good marriage material. I feel like if he had stayed as angry and evil as he was at the beginning, he would probably be frick material. But a nice man. And I feel like maybe he's marriage material, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And he's also very gentlemanly. He has, well, he's not gentlemanly at first. But they give him like a manner lessons, and then he learns how to eat properly. He has very good table manners by the end of it. Yeah, and Nick Wilde. I might have to kill Plankton. I'm so sorry, Plankton, but I feel like he'd be okay with this. You know what? He's taken anyway. He has Karen, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this feels good to me. This feels okay. Right! Do we have any objections? And if so, you're wrong. Okay, wait, I have to put these people in a freaking folder so that I can keep them for later. Maybe I should name them like group 2. There we go. I'm gonna name them so that I can keep them for later. Oh my god, this list is too long. It'll make it easier to sort for me too if I keep them in groups. Go up, go up. Oh my god. Scrolling is not easy in this freaking application. I'm gonna say that much. But it's free, so you know what? It's okay. Apple brag. There is going to be the biggest hot mess by the end of this stream. I can sense it. Look. Look. Look! We're having a very important discussion around what characters must be fricked and married and killed, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Now, where is Pink Panther? I feel like he's one of the last ones I did. There we go. Okay, we've got the Pink Panther, which is, strong, to say the least. This is a strong start. Okay. I don't know, man. Remove. I have the BB test. Wait, I saw Clara there for a second in the frick category. Didn't know you were into that. I'm not into self-cessed, okay? Oh, we got the Doughboy! I'm gonna be honest, the Doughboy might make this easier. I think I'm just gonna have to kill the Doughboy every time. There's too many very attractive people on this list. You know, the Doughboy is very cute, but I don't think he compares. Now, where is the Doughboy? You know what I mean? Where is the Doughboy? And also, why are there so many animals on this list? Where is the Doughboy? I can't remember which part of names he was on. Dang it. Okay, go back to the bottom. I can find him. I think I just called him Doughboy. Where is he? I actually can't find this freak. Oh my god, okay. Third time is a charm. Did I accidentally delete him or something? Where is he? Oh wait, no, there he is. Okay, okay, we found the Doughboy. We have found the Doughboy. Don't worry about it. Everything is right in the world. We need a third character. I got the rough times. Gaston did nothing wrong. Fight me. Yes, he did. Gaston is evil in every way. Oh, we've got Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. Wait. Oh, God. Foxy would be... There we go. Here he is. Okay. Man of the hour. Now, this is a... This is an interesting list. I'm gonna be honest. Now, here's the thing. Actually, the Doughboy... He can cook. can cook. My one thing about Foxy is I'm a little afraid of the animatronic aspect, you know? What if there's like a malfunction? Sorry, there's something I'm thinking about right now. What if there's a malfunction where if you marry him, then he starts to like try to kill you? Or if you're freaking him, then he just randomly starts to try to kill you? You know what I mean? Yeah, like the hook, and then like what if he accidentally like hooks your like his arm malfunctions and then he freaking hooks you? I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, don't call him canonically a child because Leo will get mad. I don't think that's how that works. I think they age. Like, okay, here's my thing, right? Don't get it twisted, first of all. But if age is how many years you are living, right? It's like wisdom kind of thing, right? Like, you know how they say that, like, Loki... sorry to bring it back to Loki, but this is the only example I can think of. You know how they say that Loki is, like, actually, he's, like, 18 or something in the first movie? But, like, he's 18 in Asgardian years. Which still means that he's lived for, like, over 1,000 years. You know what I mean? Like, in Twilight, Edward was changed at, like, 17 or something. So he is technically, he will look that age forever. But mentally, he's, like, hundreds of years old. I'm gonna be honest. Both of them are important. But the mental age is a little more important for me. And considering Foxy does not look like a child either, I think that technically makes it an adult. I'm pretty sure that makes it an adult. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know? I just think that's how it works. You know? I'm not gonna take a seat! Shut up! God, man. But yeah, so like if you are a being that dies, like Moaning Myrtle, right? Moaning Myrtle died as like a kid going to school, but then she has the wisdom of being alive for like hundreds of years. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just gonna say that that's an adult. It looks like an adult. It has lived long enough to be an adult. It's an adult. All right. Thank you. Do they age mentally? I think you would have to, right? I mean, unless they're like some kind of, like, what is it? Stunting of like their mental capacity when they die or something. In which case, then I would agree. That's kind of weird, you know? I don't want to be with anybody who is, you know, the mental of a child. Okay, that's not my thing. That's not my thing. But I don't know. He's just too attractive. I'm sorry. Big Panther is just... Oh my god. Look at his eyebrow. Look at that face. I'm gonna marry him. I think I'm afraid of Foxy. I don't know. And all this freaking is he a child or not talk has made me think I should just kill him and get it over with. I don't want any of that smoke, okay? I don't need that in my life. Okay, wait. I have to group them. I'm sorry. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Okay, wait. And we got the Pillsbury Doughboy. Okay, and then we're gonna put them all into group 3. There we go. Oh god, can you go into that group? Okay. Okay, I still don't know how to choose multiple layers at the same time, so that's a problem. Okay. Now then. Next! I hope you guys don't have trouble seeing the little wheel. I know it's kind of small. I didn't know where else to put it. Bender! Bender is a strong one. Bender's... I mean, it's either frick or kill with Bender, I think. I don't think I'm gonna end up marrying Bender. I don't know, he is kind of fun. I feel like he would cheat on you a lot. I feel like it's either gonna be an open marriage or he's gonna cheat on you a lot. There's no... Where's Bender? Oh, wait, I swear I saw him. Where is he? Bender? Where is he? Why am I having such difficulty finding people? Oh my god, I swear to god I'm blind. Oh my god! Okay, wait. Oh, there he is! He was right at the bottom. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm dying. Arigato, Hoppy 800. Your childhood has ruined the stream. I don't know what you're talking about. This makes it better. Yes, what? Arigato, sir, not applicable. Legacy? Who is Legacy? Who the frick is Legacy? Over Nick? Who is Legacy? Who is that? From Beastars? Ooh, we got the Grinch. Okay, wait. Legacy Beastars. I've never seen it. Oh, this is the one that's like chained up. Oh. Sorry, I've seen that one GIF. And that's all I needed to see. Debatable. I just don't know the character. Okay, wait. Yes, we do have the Grinch. Specifically the Jim Carrey Grinch. If I can find him. I think he was at the... No. Would he be at the... He would be at the bottom? Maybe? Oh, God, man. No. Okay, there he is. Okay, we found the Grinch. We've got the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Okay, remove him. Clara, sweet lord, that hook is not for that. That's not what I want to use it for. I don't want to use it for anything. I swear. Bill Badger. Okay, this one. I'm sorry, but I think Bill Badger's dying. Oh, but he'd be... I mean, maybe not actually, because he would be good marriage material. Bill Badger is such a gentleman, you know. Where is Bill Badger? Where are you? Where are you? My sweet little Bill. There he is. Look at this gentleman. Oh, I made the mistake of looking up like suit vests yesterday. You know those vests that have like little patterns on them? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. From the book? Is Rupert a book? I saw the TV show. And he's a little sweet. I don't know. This one's kind of hard actually. Okay, here's the thing. Both the Grinch and Bender are kind of wild. I think I'm gonna marry Bill. Wait, how do I... God, it's so hard to grab layers in here. I think I'm gonna marry Bill. Just because Bill Badger is such a little sweetie, you know. Isn't Bill also short for William? Isn't that a thing? What an upstanding gentleman. Yes, quite. And then... I don't know. They're both freaks, I feel like. Honestly, I feel like Bender's better. I feel like... I feel like the Grinch is too much of a... Like, Bender is a switch. We all know this, right? Bender can be a little bitch boy, but he can also take command. You know, he you know, and then the Grinch, I feel like, is just a bitch boy. He's clank, clank, clank. just frick him. I don't care. I feel like I'm really sorry to the Grinch. The Grinch is very attractive in his own right. However, I feel like this just makes sense. Given what we're given, I feel like this is how it has to go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know? Am I sorry? I guess on some level I'm sorry. Because he had such a rough childhood. He just wants some love. However, I feel like he's just, you know, I wasn't gonna marry him. I don't know. Whatever. You can disagree if you want, just know you're wrong. Even after his heart grew 3 sizes? Yes. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Grinch. Next! Agatha Lindsay. Rah! Not a furry. 9 out of 10. Spin is an animal. Sometimes it's a 2-legged humanoid. Shut up! This next one. Oh. Oh. About that. Look. Look at him. Oh my god, sorry. He looks like one of those guys that, like, he used to be a hippie. He did a lot of drugs back in his day. He had a lot of freaky deaky. And now he's just like a wholesome guy. Is that not what he looks like? I need to take off the top of this. Wait, I'm just too hot in here. Turn down my air conditioning. Okay, there we go. Do you know what I mean? Like, he has experienced some stuff. And he's still, yeah, he looks kind of high. He kind of does. He probably smokes weed sometimes still. He looks like he cries after sex. That is the opposite of what I'm thinking. He looks very... all I'm gonna say is... that tongue knows what it's doing. Alright, next! Does the Grinch count as a furry? I don't think so. I don't know. I guess it depends. Okay, we've got Skeletor. Okay, Skeletor, you have some tough competition up in here with Theo Lion. I'm just gonna say that right now. The problem with Skeletor is I don't really know his personality. I saw like a little bit of the show, but not that much. I don't really remember it. So that's already like, I'm sorry to all the big Skeletor fans, but that's kind of taking away from his ability to really be strong in this competition. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. Okay. This is a diverse cast. You can't say anything against that, at least. You know what I mean? Where is Dragon? I did see Dragon earlier on the list. Where is she? Where is she? My beautiful, beautiful lady. Let's see. Oh my god, why is it so hard for me to find things on this friggin' list? Okay. Where the frick? Okay, wait. Okay, not there. There she is! There she is! Okay. Now, see... I feel like... I don't know if I want to... The first one I'm thinking of is Theo Lion. I don't know if I want to frick him or I want to marry him more. He might. Honestly, I feel like he might be a terrible husband. I'm gonna be honest. Just, he has, I feel like he's a little sexist. Just looking at him, I don't know. Like, he's like very open in some ways. I feel like he would try to talk you into polyamory even if you don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, instead of marrying someone who's like totally okay with polyamory, I feel like he would try to slowly talk you into it and then maybe talk you into a cult. I'm gonna put him in frick. I feel like he's definitely very freaky, but like he's too freaky for marriage. You know what I mean? I don't know. Stop ruining PBS kids. I will not! I don't know. Okay. Mary? I mean, Dragon is just great. However, Dragon wants a lot of kids. Like, I don't know if that's just how many kids she has, like, in a go. But, like, she has a lot of kids, and I don't know if I can handle all of that, is my thing. But then again, if we're not freaking, I mean, I guess the freaking is like for okay, how about we add the rule where Mary, you're only allowed to frick to conceive. There's no funny business. You're only allowed one position. That's it. In that case, I feel like Dragon is kind of, I don't know. That's true. It is a woman. We could have a beautiful lesbian marriage. I don't know enough about Skeletor to really comment much. I would not frick Skeletor. His voice, look, I can't with the voice. I'm sorry. We're gonna have our first beautiful lesbian matrimony up in here. There's only allowed to be one person with a funny laugh in our relationship, and it's gonna be me. Okay? It's not allowed. You're not allowed to outshine my my laugh. It's not allowed. Okay, I feel like this is a good, yeah, I feel okay with this one. Group 5, I think. Is that how many groups we're on? Okay, here we go. Next up. Thank you. I got the silver dogs. Hi, Quawa, 6 months and 60K, and you're still deranged. Thank you. I appreciate this. Yellow hat! I don't know what about me makes you think I'm deranged, but you know what? Okay. Fine. Where is Yellow Hat? Yellow Hat Man. Look at him. He's adorable. This might be an instant marry. He's adorable. Not just the hat. I just didn't want to write Yellow Hat Man. You know, it's too long. Okay? That's all. Okay, we've got Yellow Hat Man. From Curious George. I got the Judy. You know, a cat tongue is rough like sandpaper, right? Yes, I do know that. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh my god. Okay, not to show my bias or anything, but this is one of my favorite ones. I quite like Zorg. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god, look at him. Okay. Okay. Let's see the third one. I've already decided, but it really depends on who this last one is. Miss Kitty! Oh. Oh, Miss Kitty's a good one. Oh, I know. I feel like I've still got this made. Miss Kitty's really good, though. Miss Kitty is like, I could see her being a good marriage partner and a good frick partner. Maybe more of a marriage partner. I don't know. I feel like she's very sexual, but I don't feel like she's actually that. You know what I mean? She puts on an act. I feel like she's more of a sweet lady. Miss what? Miss Kitty! What? What's her name, man? I don't know. I think Zorg just has to... He has to... Sorry. But... I don't know. These two, they both feel like really good marriage candidates to me. They do. I feel like... I don't know. I don't really remember Yellow Hat Man as much as Miss Kitty. You don't even know Yellow Hat's real name? That's true. Does that mean my last name becomes Man? Like, I'll just be Clara Man? Like, is that his name? Like, Yellow and the middle name Hat and then last name Man? That's actually kind of true. I would rather Miss Kitty. I could be Clara Kitty. Oh my god. Okay. Our second wonderful lesbian matrimony up in here. Thank you. Thank you for making me see how easy of a choice that actually was. Zorg, oh my god, he's a terrible marriage partner. Zorg is horrible, but oh my god. Okay, this is group 6, I believe. Here we go. Put them all in there. Done. Next. Oh my god, the list is getting smaller already. We're already at 64. Let's freaking go. I got no problem, Maestro. Rah! Clara get all hot and bothered by characters. I can't stop, okay? Some of them are just really... We're starting off strong with Wink Yahoo. I don't know. Would he be a good marriage candidate? First of all, where is he? I don't know. I feel like he's a lot of fun, but I don't know about... Well, he's good with kids. He is very good with... He runs a TV show. A family-friendly TV show. I don't know. This is very true. Okay. Mr. Mime. Oh, okay. As much as I like Mr. Mime, he's not one of my favorites. So, I feel like this choice is pretty easy already. Unless the third one comes in and it's like, you know, I don't know. Like, Mr. Mime can't even talk. So I don't know if that's good for marriage. So, oh. Oh no. Okay, wait a second. We got Robin Hood. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, Mr. Mime has to die. You called it. Yeah, Mr. Mime is dead. I don't know, this one's hard. Robin Hood is like really, he's really sweet. Oh my god, I'm just thinking of the movie. Oh. Oh. He's so sweet and gentle and kind. And he's a good dancer. I don't know if I want to frick the fox. I don't know, he's really sweet. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to frick any of these, honestly. Wait. I'm not gonna frick the fox. I think I might marry the fox. Winkyo is kind of wild. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah. Right. Okay. Robin Hood is so sweet and kind and gentle and yeah. I just, you know, and he's so loyal. Oh. Okay. I good. Mm-hmm. I don't know about how good of a bedroom partner Wink yeah would be. But I'm willing to hear about, you know? And isn't that what this is all about? At the end of the day? You know what I mean? Are we on group 7? I hope so. Here we go. Put them all in there and put them away. Very nice. Hello, welcome to the stream. How do you scissor with a 4-legged dragon? Well, her front legs can still be... But also, didn't we get married? We got married. We don't need to scissor. What? Oh, Peggy! Okay, Peggy also, she's very sexy. But she's not one of my favorites. So it's either, I feel like this is either going to be... she's really sweet too, I guess. I don't know. We don't learn enough about her character to really, you know what I mean? Where is she? Where is Peggy? I feel like not a lot of people know Peggy. Where is Peggy? Not Peggy Hill, no. Peggy Hill isn't a hear me out. Are you kidding me? Peggy Hill is just pure sex. No, this is Peggy. This is Peggy from The Lady and the Tramp. Also played by Peggy... What's her name? I'm blanking on the name. But anyway. What do you mean, what the frick? What? Might I remind you, all of these people were already on my birthday cake, okay? Kids are great, for real, for real. I don't know, man. You can have all of them you want. Gandhi. I already see where this is going. Oh no. Oh god. Where is he? I already see where this is going. Oh god. Oh, no. I hate that this is already an easy choice. Oh no! Oh, that makes things really hard. Oh no. Oh my god, are you kidding me? With Meta Knight? Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this one got a lot harder with that last decision. Oh no. Meta Knight just... we're talking from the TV show, first of all, and his voice is just... Oh god, hello Pippa! Nobody look at the screen! Oh god! Thank you for the Don't think about it too much, Pippa. We're just deciding, God, look! He's definitely not marriage material, but, why is it not the dog you're worried about? I like how it's kind of true. You see this lineup, and your first thought is, Gandhi? Oh my god. I don't know. Meta Knight just made this decision a lot harder. I really like Meta Knight's voice. I might have to frick Meta Knight. I might, but if I frick Meta Knight, that like automatically means that Gandhi's dead. I'm so sorry. This is no religious affiliation. This is purely from the TV show. I don't know a lot about Gandhi, okay? I don't want to talk about it. I'm marrying the dog. We are in fact marrying Peg. Okay. Oh my goodness. Meta Knight is just look, if a character has a really nice voice, they're automatically in the frick section. I can't help it. Can't help it. Never mind. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. You know what? Let's move on. Once I put these in a group. Are we at group 8? I think we're at group 8 now. Oh no. And so much more to come. We've only just begun to frick. Okay, here we go. Oh god, okay, remove it. Oh, that one made it kind of hard. I got the pork sack. Rah! Can't believe Clara made Curious George an orphan. I don't know if that's how we're... Okay, guys, are you excited? We got a human. Are you so excited? Where's Shaggy? Shaggy, I feel like, is an undebated sales lord. Okay. I'm not marrying Shaggy. Maybe I'm marrying Shaggy. I don't know. I'm thinking too much of the movie version. He's kind of an idiot. Okay, moving on. What was I saying? Oh, Curious George being an orphan. You know what? Just let the monkeys be wild, okay? I don't think you're supposed to keep monkeys in the first place. Major bet. Okay, we've got a lineup of humans so far. Guys, it's happening. Okay, so far this one's really easy. I'm not gonna say why. Okay. Come on, third human. Third human. Okay, this is kind of a human. Does Davy Jones count as a human? I mean, he was a human at one point. Right? Right. He was a human, wasn't he? Yeah, it's like a ghost, you know. It's still human. Yeah. This is one of the more normal lineups I feel of the day. You guys aren't allowed to complain about this. I don't know. Wait, this one might actually be kind of hard. Yeah, he still kind of is, right? I feel like okay, considering all of the other options we had, I feel like this goes in the human or human-ish category. All right. With the tentacle beard. I'm definitely not marrying Davy Jones. I'll say that much. Doesn't he end up being a good guy in the later movies? I haven't really seen... I think I stopped watching at the third one. And then I think I saw the fourth one at one point, but I like blocked it out of my memory. This one's actually kind of hard. I'm thinking of Barbosa. That's true. I think I am. Barbosa comes back in the third one. Yes. So Davy Jones never becomes nice? Okay, then I guess I might have to... I don't know. Is it worth it to... Look at that claw hand. Never mind. I don't know if I can get over the claw hand, actually. Look, a hook hand... A hook hand is one thing. A claw hand is another. I don't know if I can deal with that. That's the good part. What the fuck? What? I feel like that's dangerous in a lot of ways. Suction cups. No. Stop. Okay. rest of these. I feel like Shaggy just would not make a very good husband. He's very sweet, don't get me wrong, but he has a lot of maturing to do. So, I feel like this makes sense. I feel like Major Bedhead, he's, you know, he's fun. He'd be great at, like, kids' parties, you know what I mean? I feel like this works. Yeah, Shaggy needs to lay off the wacky tobacco. I'm sorry, I have to murder him. Someone from this lineup has to die. And I don't know if I could live with myself if I killed either Shaggy or Major Bedhead. It might keep me up at night. I love them too much. Shaggy, I want to watch that movie again. The Scooby-Doo movie. Oh my god. And then he loved the character so much that he became the voice. What a beautiful story. Sorry, I'm supposed to be thinking about the characters and not the actors, but what a beautiful story. Okay. You couldn't kill Shaggy if you tried. Kind of true. He's very slippery. Okay. Alright. What have we got coming up next? We're already at 55. I feel like this is pretty good. We're making good progress. Thank you, Artemis. Bring Claire to the zoo. She'd get hot and bothered. No, I wouldn't! No, I wouldn't! Wait, we've got 7. Oh. Okay. I see. Indeed. Where is he? Where is the man of the hour? If I can find him. Not Steve. Where is 7? There we are. Get your butt over here. Look at him! Look at him and tell me that his curves aren't attractive. This might be an insta-frick, I'm gonna be honest. Do we even need to keep spinning? He ate 9? No, he didn't! And he's gonna eat me. Okay, wait, Moaning Myrtle. Okay, now remember what we said about ghosts earlier, okay? Keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Moaning Myrtle. Moaning Myrtle's kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I could marry or frick her. Hey, actually, I don't want to say which one of those I might do. And Beast Boy. Oh god, what is this lineup? Wait! This makes it so much harder. Oh no. Oh no! First of all, where is he? Oh no. Oh. Okay, if I can I find him? Sorry, I'm gonna have to go through this list so many times. It's getting shorter, but somehow the shorter it gets, the harder it gets to freaking find anything. You did not just say they're all underage. Shut up! Shut up! No, they aren't! Okay. Moaning Myrtle might have to die. First of all, 7 is a gentleman, which, as we've seen as a pattern here, tends to get you in the marry category fairly easily. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I don't want to talk about it! I'm putting them here. You can agree or disagree, and if you disagree, you're wrong, and that's okay. Okay? Wait, is this group 10? I think this is group 10. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. As long as you tell us what animal. Shut up! Moving on! Moving on! much. I got the dynamic duo. Rah! I wanted to be on Uh-Oh so bad when I was a kid. Same. Ooh, okay, we're starting off with Randall. We're starting off pretty sexy for this one. Alright. I wanted to be on Uh-Oh. I watched it so often. It looked like so much fun, but I did not really want to be slimed. Actually, I kind of did want to. I still want to be slimed, okay? But I was also scared that, like, I always thought about what if you, like, swallowed it or, like, you couldn't breathe or something? Sly Cooper is also a very good one. Okay. Okay, I see the vision. However, I must, preface this just by saying that I've never actually played the Sly Cooper games. I played a little bit at a friend's house, and that's about it. I just find his design very attractive, and I feel like it's always the sneaky ones, okay? It's always like the foxes, or like raccoons, or like wolves, like those like sneaky little animals, you know? They always have very good character designs. And yes. Thank you. I should be drinking water. You know what I mean? Okay. This just got a lot harder. Because we have hexadecimal. And as we all know, hexadecimal is just segs incarnate. These are all ones that I would frick but not really marry. Oh no. I don't know enough about Sly Cooper, but I do know that he's a good guy, which is already giving him points over the others for marriage material. So maybe I should just put him in marriage material right off the bat. I feel like that's a sound decision. You know what I mean? That is a good... He's a thief? Yeah, but is he a thief like a Robin Hood thief? Or is he a thief like... I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because Robin Hood was also a Mary, okay? So... let's see. I might have to go with hexadecimal. I think I have to... Look at this outfit. Are you kidding me? Is anyone gonna debate me on this? She's also like a virus and she has like really cool powers. Whereas Randall can just go invisible. And I don't even like that. I don't like the idea of him going invisible. So I think this is good. I don't think anyone can object to this, to be honest. And that means that nobody has to be wrong this round. Are we excited about that? Are we excited about this? Let's go! Next! I got the Adrenal Storm. Rah! Clara, why are many of these characters married? Okay, look, I wasn't looking into their marriage or their relationship status while getting these, okay? We're not thinking about that. And now we have to find Chester Cheetah, who is a very attractive man. I'm really happy that he wasn't up against his rival, the Pink Panther. Chester Cheetah. This is not marriage material. I'm gonna be straight. It's either Frick or he's going 6 feet under. Those are the only options for Chester Cheetah. Sorry. I get those, Zachary Relic. Rah! I expect nothing less than this from you. Thank you. You know, I appreciate that. He is dangerously cheap. Ooh, okay. You've got some competition now. Okay, wait, I think he was at the beginning of the list. Was he? Where is he? Oh, this one's a good one. However, he can also cook. So he might actually fall into marriage. I don't know. I got the Lindsay. Rah! White woman plus dog equals bad mojo. I'm not... Look, it's not about them being animals, okay? I'm not like fucking King Kong. Okay. How about white women and King Kong? How do we feel about that? What the fuck is this lineup? I feel like, okay, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I feel like King Kong is more marriage material than he is frick material. Because he's such a little sweetie. However, he can't talk. Which, I haven't decided if that's a good thing or not. More like King Dong. What the fuck? What the hell? I don't know. First of all, okay, we've got Lumiere, who has a very nice voice, but also he can cook. I don't remember what Chester Cheetah sounds like. Okay, wait, I might have to... Can I call a friend? Wait, Chester Cheetah. I need to know his voice. What does he sound like? Okay, commercial Okay. Wait, I need to listen to a little bit more. Okay, wait. If you guys want to hear, here is Chester Cheetah speaking. Okay, not that.
Judgy. For take anywhere ability, funky backpack. Final test for a resisticity.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the voice. He might have to automatically go and kill for that. This makes this a lot easier. We're freaking the candle and we're marrying Kong. I'm not really feeling the voice. I like voices. However, I do not like when they're very, very, very deep and very grovelly. I don't know how to explain it. Yes, I can kill Chester. I just did. Who's making the rules around here, bucko? The candle wax is kind of sexy. I wasn't even thinking about that, but touche. You know what? Yeah, I feel a lot better about this decision now. Thank you. And King Kong, I remember seeing that movie, the one with the sexy writer and was it Jack Black? Yeah, and Jack Black who like gets her to be in his movie, and then they go to the Kong Island or whatever. Yeah. And he was just such a sweetheart, you know? I feel like that's an easy marry. I like that one, okay? I feel like that was one of my better ones. Here we go. I got the background noise. Rah! Just rolled in, but I assume this is needed. Bonk. Why would you bonk me? I'm making very good decisions here. Miss Pickles. I don't know if I can marry Miss Pickles. I think she kind of is a little too high-strung. It feels like there's a lot of stress. However, maybe she wouldn't be as high-strung if she was married to me. So I don't know. I have to think about that one a little more as we continue. Ayatollah. Awkward time to have this username and avatar. Mennonite is hot! Okay! Ooh, speaking of hot. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we've got Jafar. Okay. Okay. Now, depending on who this last one is, this might actually be pretty easy. I got the Giga Moomer. That tentacle beard could get really freaky. I don't know how okay, and we've got Batty. Alright. I don't know how I feel about the tentacles. They kind of scare me. Sorry for like the weird white border on some of these. I didn't clean them up properly. Okay. I have to preface this by saying I didn't see Fern Gully. So I don't know a lot about his personality outside of that one song that was viral on TikTok for a while. which is going to influence this quite a bit. However, he has a very nice voice, and I like his rapping skills. But I'm sorry, I have to... Okay, oh god. Oh, this might actually be a thing. I might have to kill... I don't know. Is he a good guy? What do you guys think? Why am I muted? No. I'm sorry. What did I say in that time? I can't remember. Oh, I was asking if it was Avatar, like with the blue people, because I've seen that one. I can't kill Robin Williams again? When did I kill him the first time? Did I already kill Robin Williams? When did I do that? Or do you mean in general? Oh. Man, I love Robin Williams so much. I don't know. It ripped off Fern Gully? Okay, here's the thing, right? You guys need to understand that both of those movies just ripped off history. Like, Avatar with the blue people was also Pocahontas, was also literally history. So, I don't think you can rip off history. Guys! But anyway, I think I have to kill him just because I don't know a lot about him. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. So I guess that I have to do this. And Miss Pickles, I think that once she's married with me, she'll learn to be a lot happier. Cause isn't she like a single mom in the show? Am I misremembering that? I think she's a single mom. And I think that's why she's just very stressed out. You know what I mean? No, she's not. Am I crazy? Who is... Oh, is Mr. Pickles... Is that, Am I crazy? Mr. Pickles? Is there a Miss... Isn't she Miss Pickles? Who is Mr. Pickles? Are they not the Pickles family? Am I stupid? Drew Pickles. He's the one with the brown hair, right? With the glasses? Am I crazy? Yes. Sorry, I just saw his face and, Can I swap them? I don't think he's a hear me out, though. I don't think he's a hear me out. Oh. Okay. Interesting. They're brothers? I remember nothing. I watched this show so much growing up. And I clearly do not remember a lot about this. I really thought she was a single mother. Oh my god. Sorry. You know what? I still feel strong in my decision. Maybe some of you are gonna think that's bad. I don't know. But I don't know. Again, maybe if I knew more about Batty, he would be more of a marriage. I don't see him as a frick. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see him as a frick. He is more marriage material, but I just don't know enough about him. I feel like that's the only thing that really did him dirty. If anything, that's my fault. I apologize to the Ferngully fans. Batty is me? What do you mean by that? Hey, the Macronites! Best start believing in Clara's streams because you're in one. Yeah! That's what we're doing right now. What do we do? Oh, okay. Now this could go horribly wrong if we get another contender on this list. Hopefully we won't have to have a familial battle here. I got to count 7. Rah! But the tentacles, Clara, and the suction cups. Look, I can't do it, okay? Okay, this is already getting difficult for me. Pepe Le Pew? He's not marriage material. Actually, is he? I don't know. He's kind of... He's a little bit of a playboy. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry! He smells? What if he smells like, what if he smells like sulfur? What about that? Where's Gil? I feel like he was at the top. He was at the very top. As he should be. This one's hard. Okay, wait, this one's really hard. This one's actually really hard. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna frick the fish. I'm honestly leaning towards killing the fish. However, here's the thing, right? I feel like, okay, what I'm feeling right now is all of them are good fricks, right? Undebatable. All of them are good fricks. These two are good marriage material. Not him. Sorry, Pepe, but you are not good marriage material. Oh, yuck. That's true. I forgot about the goofy voice. I don't think I could do the goofy voice in bed. Oh no, he would ruin it. Okay, so Goofy is either marriage or dying. And then we've got like that. And then we've also got frick or dying. Somewhere like that. See, this is the dilemma right now. They're all on the border of... Oh... Because I don't know, because both Gil and Goofy, like Gil has like, but Gil is a little, he's kind of a tough love kind of guy, whereas Goofy is more of like a free spirit love kind of guy. Like he's very easygoing. I think for that I'm gonna have to marry. I'm not really into the tough love as much. You know, I need a sweetie. That is true. And then we're gonna have to frick Pepe Le Pew. I don't do it. I'm trying to remember more about Gil in the movie. He does have a very nice voice, which I do appreciate. Pepe has STDs? What the fuck? What the hell? I have to Captain Squish Face say the safe word, baby. Yuck. That's so wrong. What's wrong with you? He's not in the frick category. I can't do that. I think this is Pepe. Pepe talks you through it. So would Gil. But Gil would... Oh, wait. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait! Wait! Both of these talk you through it, but in very different ways. Pepe is very encouraging, but very kind about it. And then Gil is encouraging, but like tough about it. And I don't know. I don't know which one Pepe, Actually, you're right. Pepe is the bigger freak. That's actually true. I could see Pepe. Uh-huh. That's true. That's true. Because while I feel like Gil is more tough love, I feel like he's definitely a little more vanilla. It's true. How do you frick a fish? You have to stop thinking about the physical, okay? This is about the mental. This is about, like, if I made a character, a janitor AI, if you will. If I read a book about these characters, right? You know, which one has the more salacious it's about the mental frick. Yes. I don't know. I do agree though. I think Pepe is more of a freak. Okay. We're gonna go with this. I feel like this is... I do like Pepe a lot. I do. I feel like, honestly, I feel like maybe he would be good marriage material. I don't know. He like he's a playboy, but I don't know if he's the type that would settle down once he actually, you know, like I feel like he's a playboy, but I feel like he could, under the right circumstances, find someone and be happy, you know? I don't know. But I'm fairly happy with this lineup. That was the, I think that was the hardest one so far. What? Whatever. I got the heart of me. Rah! That tentacle beard though, man's gonna be great in bed. I can't with the claw. It's the claw that does it for me. I can't do it. Ooh, that was so in between Tramp and Scar. Okay, we've got Scar. All right. Now, if you know anything about me, I don't know why I started off with that. This is not, like, common knowledge. I mean, I saw The Lion King, but I saw it when I was older. So this one doesn't have any nostalgia factor for me, which might contribute to the answer here. I'm putting all the cards on the table, okay? You guys need to be informed. I got the Suki-dun. You versus the man number she tells you not to worry about. Number 7 is attractive. Okay, we've got Jake. Okay, I already know where this is going so far. A lot of you probably don't know who Jake is. Welcome, this is Jake. He's Australian from Down Under. And, yes. He is a very attractive man. And I can already see where this is going. Alright. Did I press remove for Jake? I hope I did. I can't remember. I'm having memory loss. I got the colloid shelving. Wow. Proposed new rule. Ghosts cannot be placed in kill because they're already dead. No! Because that means that it's an automatic... No, I can kill them again. I can kill their spirit, okay? I can crush their dreams. Mr. Rogers. Okay, this makes it a bit more difficult. This does, in fact, make it a bit more difficult. And we've got Mr. Rogers. Okay. Now, see, I was going to automatically put Jake in Mary. But Mr. Rogers would be really sweet. However, he did kill a lot of people. And he's got a bloodstained sweater now. So I don't know if that factors in anywhere. Oh, look. Okay, but wait. Okay, wait. I need to think about this. I need to think about... Jake has that voice. Jake has that voice that made me, you know... Which does make me kind of want to put him in the left side of the screen. I'm gonna be honest. Scar also did kill someone. This is true. This is true. I'm not... Okay. For Mr. Rogers, I'm bordering here. For Scar, I'm bordering here. And this is how I'm bordering right now. Which is always the harder ones, when you've got them all on a border. I'm not sure. I'm not freaking Mr. Rogers, that's for sure. I think what's gonna decide this is, do I want someone who's more adventurous? That's the thing, he's gonna want to always go on hikes and shit. Maybe I should just kill him. I mean, freak him. Because I don't want to go on hikes and stuff all the time. That's true. Just out of lifestyle, I might have to do like this. I don't want to be dragged out on hikes and stuff, but also, I feel like he knows how to tie a good knot. Do you ever say something without thinking about what you're saying first? Like, it just kind of comes out. I feel like that's what just happened. Yes. Indeed. I do not do that all the time! Sometimes I think about it for a second and then I just decide to say it anyway, because by that point I've dug myself into a hole where I'm like, well, okay, well, it's not like, well, and then I feel like if I don't say the thing, then it's worse than if I do say the thing. Okay. This one wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. If you just think about the lifestyles, like, Jake and I would not be compatible. I don't want to go outside that much. However, I feel like Mr. Rogers would just, like, he'd want to take a walk around the town. And I'd be like, you know what, that's fine. I'm okay with that. He'd want to, like, go out and greet the neighbors. And I'd be like, you know what, I can handle that, you know? Yeah. Okay. Continue. Apple Lindsay. Now we are having smegs with a teen that can turn into a whole zoo. First of all... Okay, when I'm thinking of, like, Beast Boy, I'm thinking about when I watched it when I was younger, okay? You have to understand this. We were the same age at one point, and that's what I am imagining. I'm going back in time. Also, we have Luigi. Oh, I closed it. Oops, okay. Where is Luigi? There he is, man of the hour. Wonderful. We love a good Luigi. Yes. The better Mario, true. Friggin' true! Activity. Maybe Beast Boy can turn into Robin Hood and etc. No comment. We've got Tramp. Okay. This is making contender for marriage material a little hard. Luigi, his voice is kind of, keeping him out of the frick category. But we can talk about that later. Thank you, Dynamic Doodle. Wow. Clara won't answer what Beast Boy animal because the answer is all of them. Shut up! Look. I don't want to talk about it. We also... Oh, no. Oh, the marriage category is going hard right now. Okay, wait. Where is Snape? Is he at the... I feel like he was either at the bottom or the top. Neither. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine, too, I guess. Okay, wait. I'm going to put all these groups together because it's kind of hard to navigate. Snape. There he is. Okay. Let me just bring them around. The marriage category is going kind of hard right now. I can see all of these as marriage potential. Luigi is either kill or marry. Snape is either frick or marry. And Tramp is either kill or marry, I think. Which means there's only one option for frick. Can I hear the Tramp's voice again? Wait. Lady, and Tramp. I need to hear his voice again. Wait. The spaghetti scene? Let's go. Oh. Oh no. Okay, wait, listen to this.
Ponies! Of course! The very place for a very special occasion.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait a second. That was quite handsome. That was, actually. He speaks like... He also has a very... I don't know. He's very street smart, too. But he's also very, like, elegant in some ways. Oh my god, my boy Luigi, though. He's kind of a scaredy cat. I feel like if anything happened in the house, like if there was an intruder, I would be the one who would have to like defend us. You know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about that. I might have to kill Luigi. I might have to kill Luigi. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Look. I could hear that voice for the rest of my life, and you're gonna try to deny me of that? It's either I either listen to this. Is he gonna talk again? Oh,
No, this way, bitch. I have my own private
did
engine.
he just call her bitch? Wait, did he just call her bitch?
No, this way, bitch.
Did he not just say bitch? No, this way, bitch. Okay, I'm happy with this lineup. I'm happy with this lineup. I don't know what to say. Do not know what to tell you. This is what we're going with right now. Is this group 16? I believe it might be. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that disappointed any of you, but also no regretties. Next. Hey, Lindsay. Look up Sly's love interest, Carmelita Fox. Carmelita Fox. I don't like the skirt. I like the one with the pants. Oh, okay, there's some fan art where she's like on top of him, and now I understand. Hopper. What do you mean, what Hopper is this? The only Hopper I know of. Where is he? There he is. Now, we already know he's not marriage material, so he's definitely either frick or kill. Which one depends on the rest of the cast that we have here. Okay, we've got GLaDOS. Okay. Another strong woman contender. She's also very evil. But would she be evil to me? I feel like she's just... I feel like... I don't know. Honestly, I felt a connection between her and Chell. Is it Chell? I feel like she just wanted to be with her, but she didn't know how to say it. You know what I mean? Clang, clang. Stop with the clanging! Okay, wait, I'm gonna get the third character, and then I'm gonna go pee, because I really have to pee. And then we'll continue. Oh, no. No! Okay. We're back. We are, in fact, back. Indeed. Should I catch up on these supas? Maybe I should catch up for a second. Where was I? Yes. Arigato colloid showing. Fun fact. Hexadecimal's VA played the broomstick flying teacher in the first Harry Potter movie! Wait, you say V? Oh, that... Okay, okay. I was confused. I thought you were gonna say like a game because it was the same VA. Oh. Hexadecimal salesy. Activity. Wait, we learned before that gorilla peepee is proportionately very small. Maybe King Kong's ding dong wouldn't kill you. What was it? 3 inches? No, it was something centimeters, wasn't it? I don't remember. I can't remember. I'm glad I kind of scrubbed this from my memory. Leave Batty alone. It's not my fault. I just haven't seen the movie yet. I would like to see it though. It looks very interesting. You're killing Robin Williams on the same screen as Jafar, you monster. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I've just been given a bad deck of cards, okay? But Goofy for you. No! It's the Goofy voice. I can't do it. I can't do the Goofy voice. I'm sorry. Can't do it. I got the Captain Squish face. Oh wait, I already read this one. Oh god. I got this a yucked one. No! How dare you? How dare you say such a blasphemous thing? Kind of rude. I got the Ryan too easy. Caught the VOD yesterday. Nurse Clara hit different. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Are you guys so happy to be debuting soon? Remember, you're still in the dream state. This isn't even real. I got the Grillion Bucks. Welcome back. Oh my god, I'm still thinking about the sundubu that I had. I really want to... I'm gonna learn how to make it. I swear. I'm gonna buy one of those pots, and then I'm gonna learn how to make it. Arigato, Michael Honey. I'm now going to pleasure myself with this fish. No! I ended up killing the fish, okay? Don't worry about it. Stop. Arigato, Secret of Yao. Scar loves to play with his food. Yeah. That's kind of what makes it attractive. Arigato, Guriel Campos. I swear to all that's holy, if you kill Mr. Rogers... Oh. Sorry about that. Arigato, baby does. Unsubbed. It wasn't... Look! Out of all the other options I had, I just... You know... I also didn't grow up watching Mr. Rogers, so maybe that takes into account as well. You know? Arigato for the PP suppos. Thank you, Sukidon, and Seeker of Yab, and Adrenal Storm, and Arthur Tree, and Skeptical Panda, and Chibity, and Cruz, and NJ Wolf 22, and Mimar Hutch Cake Sound, and Gorillion Bucks, and Horace, and Zara, and the Dynamic Doodle. Rah! I am back, and I'm feeling good. Arigato, Artemis. Rah! Bugs Bunny in bed. What's up, Doc? My pee-pee. What the frick? No! Bugs Bunny is so much smoother than that. Okay, I feel like what's happening right now is I'm either doing this, and I'm either doing this. You're right, though. The voice is kind of... But does he make up for it? I think he does. I really do think he would. Bugs is loaded. I'm not thinking about the money when I'm choosing who to marry. What the frick? I'm thinking about our love. And how beautiful it would be. Yeah, Hopper's the only one that's in the kill category. But I don't know. Because maybe there's one that I really want to... I don't know. Let me think about this. GLaDOS has a lot of technology at her disposal. But I also feel like she's just very in the closet and she just needs someone to love her. And maybe that someone could be me. You know what I mean? I don't think she's all that bad. Very true. GLaDOS gonna pleasure you with AI? Oh my god. She's basically like a chatbot. I don't know if that puts her in the frick or the marry. And then there's Bugs Bunny, he's got the humor, he's got the charisma, he's got the charm. Maybe this is an easier choice than I thought. He's very charming. He is. And he goes to Albuquerque. I don't know. I feel like this might be the choice. But I kind of feel like I want to marry GLaDOS. But then again, I guess the marriage with GLaDOS thing, I'm just riding off of the idea that maybe she's a good person under all that. And I guess, you know what? Like, maybe she's not, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You're part of me. GLaDOS gonna make all the 15 Lokis come to life? I don't think she would. I think she's also very jealous. She's a very jealous lady. She might try to kill Bugs Bunny because of this. Hopper, I don't know. He doesn't have as much sex appeal as I thought, I'm gonna be honest. He's kind of just Hopper, you know? He has a nice voice, but otherwise, I feel like he's also very submissive. He's not a switch. I'm not gonna tell you how I know that. I feel it in my heart. I just feel it, you know? It's like he tries to take out his anger on people, but at the end of the day, he just wants to be held, you know? And possibly cry. Anyway, next. Next, I got the Odin 047. 9 months stream, baby! Let's go! I'm so happy for you giving birth to your baby. If you thought I was the one giving birth, you're wrong. La 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 la. Oh boy. Oh boy. The time has come. The time has indeed come. Now there is a chance for this to get familial again. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's see. We're starting off strong, we are. I mean, I'm not marrying the face hugger, so far this is easy. Flanders? I think we all know where this is going. Where is Flanders? What a sweet man. There he is. We've got Flanders. Now, this is really going to depend on who the third one is. If this is going to be an easy choice or not. Okay, this is an easy choice. Now, if you guys don't remember Paul, if you guys don't remember Paul is from Dream Phone. Paul is from the hit teenage boys in the closet board game Dream Phone, where you could call up boys and then you had to guess which one of them had a crush on you. And if you got it right, then you won the game. And that was the entire point of this game. This is an easy choice. We have no personality for Paul, except that he lives on High Tide Beach, which kind of makes him I don't know. I don't trust High Tide Beach, man. And therefore, I feel like this is the only option. Flanders is a sweetie. No comment. We don't know anything about Paul. So... What do you mean, hag? Dream phone isn't that old, is it? Okay, to be fair, I bought Dream phone at a garage sale years after it came out because I don't know. That's how I found out about it, okay? What group are we on? Are we on group 19? No, group 18? Maybe? Okay. I feel like that one was pretty easy. Yeah. What did you just say about Flanders is... Oh my god. Okay, we're moving on. Next. I got the heart of me. Thank you, Clara, for freaking the face hugger so that artists can get to work. I feel like that was an easy choice. If you don't agree, then I have no words for you. We're starting off with the Geico Gecko, which I'm not gonna say which place I want to put him in, but I'm thinking it. I ain't talking about that. Congrats on 60K. I have what I came for. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have made a continuous lapse in judgment. Oh, and we've got Professor Fig. Okay, this one's really easy so far. Where is Professor Fig? There he is. My sweet angel, Professor Fig. All right. Next up. I got the Michael Honey. Is your father watching this stream? Hope not. Hi, Dad! Okay, this one just got interesting. This one just got very... Oh, no. Okay. Wait, if I can find him, first of all. Where is my mask, baby? Where are you, my darling? There he is. Okay. Now... Clearly the green ones get to live. Well, if you haven't noticed, all of these have green in their color palette, so... Here's my thing, right? The mask is really freaky. But the Geico Gecko has a very nice voice. I feel like he is on the border here and he is on the border here. I don't know. I wouldn't want to marry the mask. Again, he's a playboy. Would probably cheat on you. You know, he's a lot of fun to be around, but then again, I guess the mask was pretty much loyal to that one lady, wasn't he? I don't know. The mask is also technically Loki, yes. It is technically Loki, but I feel like this is more of like a President Loki kind of deal, where it's not the main Loki. It's not good timeline Loki. It's one of the other timeline Lokis. And I don't know. I'm not putting him in Mary. Okay? It's not happening. That was my stomach. Oh my god, did you hear that? That was so loud. I'm hungry! The gecko has such a good voice. But he's not as much of a freak! He could get you really good car insurance. Maybe I kill Professor Fig. Maybe that's what he would want. Why not marry the voice? Because the voice would get me all hot and bothered, and then I wouldn't be able to know frick. I'm just being honest here, okay? I am but a woman, okay? Does it count as fricking if you have them talk to you and... I'm gonna say that that counts. I'm gonna say that definitely counts. I'm not gonna cheat, okay? There's no cheating here. Mask for 3? I don't think I'm marrying the mask. He's a little too... They call that joy. Oh god, here come the cops coming to get me. I feel like... The mask is a little too chaotic for marriage. Oh god. Let me get up one of the commercials again. I need to, okay. Oh, wow. I watched this one the whole way through. Okay. It has the red bar at the bottom.
But a talking gecko, why?
I'll tell you why. Because people trust advertising icon.
For comparison. For some comparison. Let's see.
I think he wants to communicate.
Yeah, he sounds a little creepy. We're killing the mask. We're killing the mask! I'm sorry! I know it's a Loki variant technically, but you know what? Not every Loki variant deserves to live. I said it. I said it and I meant it. Not every Loki variant is a good variant. Now you know. Now you freaking know. Okay, what are we at? Group 19? Damn. It's a lot of groups of 3. Some of them might not have a pair. Maybe I'll just have to put the characters back and then just have one of them battle out against 2 randos. Wait, where did I put the group? Okay. I don't know if you guys disagree with that, but you know what? Whatever, man. What freaking never. My BGM is off. I felt so lonely for a second there. I got the Captain Squish Face. Ah! Facehugger got that Riz so strong, even when he's done and smoking a cigarette, it got me thinking about more. What the f... Wally! Wally! Okay, Wally is not going in frick. Wally's such a sweetie. Not that I don't think he would put in the effort, but just, he's too... Look at those little puppy eyes. No, he's such a sweetie. I couldn't do that to him. I thought I think I'm cheating. Ah! Please apply for a role in the next Alien movie. Don't even play a character. Just be yourself. That'll be plenty. I don't think they do that in the Alien movies. Okay, we've got Cat Arwal. Who is also... He's a little evil. He's not really that evil, though. Look, I don't really remember the movie that well. But I don't think he's really evil. Right? He's kind of nice, and he's very gentlemanly. Why do you guys all want to murder Wally? What did Wally do to you? The heck, man. I have to Ryan 1269. How does it even work with a face hugger? I believe Google is your friend. Okay, I think we know who we're killing. I think we know who has to die. I think we know who has to die in this group. Sheldon, look, you're too annoying. Penny, Penny, Penny. The only human? Look, he's just annoying. And I can't frick Wally. Okay. Yeah. Wait, let me... Okay, it's either we're doing this or we're doing this. And I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Would Sheldon be the worst to be married to? He's very smart. Is he asexual? Is that a thing? He is very smart. But he's not... His EQ is kind of low. He's not very empathetic. Wally is very empathetic, but he's not as smart. And he's also less annoying. Yeah, I think I was right the first time. I think this is good. Yeah. This is good. This is a good choice. This was not... Okay. Yeah. Group 20. I think. That's the number that we're at, and that's the number that we're staying at. Yeah, I don't know if I could live with Sheldon. Again, he's very smart, he's very practical, but he's also annoying as hell. There we go. Activity. Dream Phone came out in 91, 96, and 2009. Wow, they released it that many times? Oh. Okay, we've got Grim. We're starting off strong. We're starting off with a very good voice. That's all I'm gonna say. Activity. Funnily, Tramp's voice actor Larry Roberts wasn't known for anything else. Sang on a record, but obscure enough that I can't find it. After acting, he became a woman's fashion designer and died of AIDS. No! But it's not like he's your first gay crush. Look, it runs in the family. Where the hell is Judge Judy? Where is my woman? Oh my god. Where is she? I can't find her. Wait. Hold up a second. I can't find her. No. There she is! Judge Judy! Woman of the hour. Wonderful. Nice. She's not annoying. She's great. I got the Adrenal Storm. Rah! Frick, marry, kill, meet us? Didn't we already do this? We're killing Cappy. We're freaking Crazy Mita. And then we're marrying Mila. Thank you. Fry! Oh, I do like Fry. He's kind of an idiot. I think... Okay, here's my thinking. Grim has the sexiest voice. But I kind of want to corrupt Fry. I think it's automatic that I'm going to be marrying Judge Judy because, first of all, she's a judge. You kidding me? That's like immunity from everything. She has this in the bag, you know? And also, she's very smart. And she has, like, you know, I don't know. She's very assertive, and she knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it. I feel like she would be a terrible frick partner for that reason. However, I feel like she's a very good marriage partner for that reason. I feel like she takes charge. And she knows how to, like, do stuff. I like this. Yes. feel about the other two? You can't kill death. Yes, you can! Rip off his skull and crush it. Sorry, that was a really bad visual, but... I don't know. Like, here, I'm thinking I kind of want to marry Fry, but he's kind of an idiot, and he's a little annoying sometimes, and he doesn't listen. He does have very good character development throughout. I guess it depends on, like, are we talking end of the TV show Fry, or, like, you know? Because here's the thing, right? It took him so long to freaking develop that character, but also, it took Leela. I'm not Leela. I don't know. Fry is a very sweet guy, though. I don't know. He is very, very loyal. This is true. This is true. He never once looks away from Leela. And he also still thinks about his dog. And Grimm has a very nice voice. I don't see Judge Judy being a good Frick partner. I don't. I think she'd be really annoying. Yeah, okay. I think I like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good. And I don't even have to do it. I can get Grimm to do it. Okay, wait. I have to put them in a group. I feel like this one... I feel like this is a popular opinion, right? I don't think too many people are gonna judge me for this one. Next. Okay. Next! I got the Lindsay. Rah! Every Australian on the list ends up in Frick. Coincidence or king? Wait, do they? Wait, who was another Australian? I know Jake was there. Was there... Oh, the Gecko. Is he Australian? That's only 2! Look. Shut up. Okay, we have Beetlejuice. Where is he? There he is, man of the hour! Now, I don't think I'm marrying Beetlejuice because he's a terrible person. Frick is on the table depending on who else is on this list. Okay. Okay. I see. I see the vision. Oh wait, it didn't pop up because I left the window too fast. Okay. We have Professor Utonium. Man of the hour. Number 2. This is making it very easy so far. Alright, here we go. Okay. Look, I'm gonna preface this by saying, fuck you and your white girl jokes. I'm just gonna preface this by saying, fuck you! Look, it's not because he's a dog. It's because he's a theater man and he's holding champagne, and I feel like he's gentlemanly but not in the marriage kind of way. Shut up! He's just... Something about Brian is just... He also has a very good voice. Are you gonna tell me that he doesn't have a smooth voice? Is that what you're gonna try to tell me? Huh? He has a very nice voice. And I think you all need to learn to appreciate that. Group 22. Dunzo finito. Moving the frick on. Activity. Keep playing, Fry. I want to see how it ends. Oh, that last one was so sweet, man. Okay, we finally got Max. As we know, Goofy's son. Very nice indeed. I also background noise. I guess hate really is an aphrodisiac. I don't even know which one we're talking about anymore. Bambi, but as an adult. Wait, where is he? Grown-up Bambi? Oh, sorry, that was Miss Frizzle. Grown-up Bambi? Alright. I get the bag. Sakana really needs to pick up his puppy. Stop! Okay, I don't know how I feel about the fact that we're getting into animal-only territory again. I feel like this one, I don't know actually. Okay, here's the thing. I might have to kill Monty right off the right out the gate because he's kind of stupid. Like, he's funny, but he's kind of stupid, and I'm not looking for that, you know? He's a really funny guy, though, but sorry, Monty. Now, the other two. Look at those Bambi eyes, first of all. Look at the Bambi eyes, first of all. I feel like Bambi is a grown. Bambi knows. Bambi has had some experience. You know, it has 4 legs. It's not about that! You need to get out of the physical and start thinking with your mind, okay? God, Bambi fucks. What the fuck? He's fuming. But here's the thing, right? Max would also... not Max. Bambi would also make a very good husband. Like, okay, Bambi I feel like is the strongest contender for Mary, but I don't think that Max is the strongest contender for Frick. Which makes me have to automatically do it like this. Even though I think I would rather marry Bambi, I think if I had to choose to Frick either Bambi or Max, I think I would definitely have to choose Bambi. You know what I mean? Marry the cat. No, because Monty's kind of stupid. Yeah, Max is like, you know, I don't know. He's I mean, I guess by the end of the movie, he was, you know, kind of over his daddy issues and stuff. Did I marry Goofy as well? Well, you know what? No more questions, Your Honor. I think I'm good with that. Okay, wait, where's the third one? I have to put them in a group. I have to put them in a group! There we go. Arigato, Ryan, 1269. Now I've truly seen everything. I don't remember what that's about, and I am not sure if I want to know. What? Whatever, man. We've only got 13 left. Oh my god. I got this in. It's not because the knot. It's not. It's quite literally not. We've got the nutcracker. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. I didn't let it finish. Okay. Now, the nutcracker is, again, this isn't what he looks like, okay? I couldn't find a good picture of him from the movie. If you need a reference, you can look up the Barbie Nutcracker and not him as a human, specifically him as a nutcracker. And that's what he looks like. Okay. Again, that's literally a cat. Stop thinking with your eyeballs and think with your heart and your brain, okay? Okay. Well, I think we know which category he's not getting into. I got the red forest. Max the dog for the win. He got married. You know. Yeah. Okay. And Chica. Oh. This is a interesting group of characters here. I got the secret of time to grow. Marry Max. I did end up marrying Max indeed. I got the brag. Bambi, it's the horns, isn't it? I didn't even think about it, but yeah. Okay, monster round. I don't think the Nutcracker counts as a monster. It's like a toy. But also, he is technically human. He just is turned into a Nutcracker. But I don't want him to turn into a human again. I want him to stay as a Nutcracker. But he is technically a human. So is Toy Chica. I guess that's fair, yeah. Okay, so what you're saying is we have a mostly human cast here. You know what I mean? I got the heart of me. Goofy and Max. Oyako, don't stop! No! Not at the same time. I got the Lindsay. You said incest was bad in a previous stream, but fine. Enjoy getting spit roasted by Goofy and Max. First of all, that wouldn't be incest on my part. And second of all, these are separate occurrences. We did not have them go face to face, and therefore, no comment. I got the brag. Who's on the front and who's on the back? Shut up! What the hell? What's wrong with you people? I got the heart of me. The Zenus. I hate that this is one of the easier ones. Is this debatable? Would people disagree with this? I guess people that are really into Chica. The Nutcracker is just a very nice man. He's a gentleman, and again, I feel like being a gentleman is a surefire way to get you into the marriage category. He is very much so a gentleman. Yes, the Nutcracker! I don't want to talk about it. I love that movie, okay? I didn't watch it this year. Kind of upset. I got the background noise. This stream. Shut up! There's humans here too, and Daxter. Okay. Technically, Daxter is also... I don't know if they're human, but they're not... Whatever. Shut up. Frickless marriage, what a horrible curse. What is wrong with you? Some people just love, okay? Oh, okay, we got Isma. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one's getting spicy. I got the heart of me. The xenomorph is a very human design. I agree. And therefore... Okay. Well, one of these decisions is very easy. Jack is getting married. Oh my god, but imagine his voice. Stop! Oh. 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 I'm so sad. Oh, man. The potion play? What the hell? What the hell is potion play? What is potion play? I can't resist the voice, but it's also Jack. And Jack is just, again, being a gentleman will get you into the merry zone, like, automatically. He's just such a gentleman. Ah, that voice, though. Oh, okay, well, no. I feel like he's getting killed, and I feel like I'm freaking Isma. Yeah. 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 Definitely. Understandable, thank you. Okay, this one wasn't so controversial either. What the heck is potion play? Wait, there's a group 13 number 1, which means that group 13 wasn't actually group 13. Oops. Oh well. What are we on now? Group 26? Maybe? I don't remember. Kind of lost. Alrighty, get out of here. Okay. Next! Now we have 7 left, which means 1 is gonna be alone. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I got positivity. Do you think the Xenus works like the extendo tongue? What the hell? Like there's a Xenus inside the Xenus? Yeah, we've got Birdo. Birdo, who, as we all remember, is a hyper-feminine lesbian. Thank you very much. Next! Hades! Oh. Oh. Okay, we've got Hades. Where is he? Where's Hades? Where is he? What? There's only 6 options left. Hades isn't here. Where's Hades? Did I accidentally put him in another group? Where's Hades? What? Huh? Wait, I have to find Hades. Where did he go? Hades? I'm looking in all my other groups. I don't see him. Wait, there's a group inside a group? No, there's not. What? Where's Hades? He was in another group. He was in group 5. Okay, I found him. Alrighty, we have Hades. Nice. And Rivali. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. Well. Okay. These, okay, except for Birdo, all of these have very attractive voices. And Hades kind of has that evil thing going on. Here's the thing about Rivali. Rivali wants to look in a mirror while doing it. Rivali wants to look in a mirror and he wants you to tell him how like attractive he is during the act. And I don't know if I can put up with that. So Rivali is annoying as hell. He'd call Link to tell him he's smashing. He would! He would! He'd use the little freaking iPad thing. Oh my god, he would put a mirror on the ceiling. For that reason alone, I think I have to do like this. We're marrying Birdo. And we're obviously freaking Hades. Honestly, I don't think Hades would be a terrible marriage candidate either. But I can't see myself freaking Birdo. She's just so cute. I don't remember what she sounds like, but it's probably something like Yoshi, and I can't deal with that. But Hades has a temper? That's true. He's very overworked. Okay? I don't know. Okay. I can't put up with Rivali. If I had like a worse option, I would put Rivali in Frick just because he has a very nice voice. But he's annoying as shit, especially when you have Hades on the line. Okay. I think this is fine. Are we at group 27? I don't know. Here we go. God, this was a lot of characters. Oh my gosh. Okay, we only have 4 left. Let's see. We have 3 ladies. I just realized we have 3 ladies on here. I got the Frizz. Oh wait, I didn't hide the group. Oops. Okay, we got the Frizz. All right. Steve, okay. We've got 2 kind of teacher figures in here, which is gonna make the marriage part kind of hard. Okay, Miss Piggy or Miss Spot? I feel like these are both. Miss Piggy. Oh, this one's kind of hard. This might be the hardest one. Okay, I know I'm not marrying Miss Piggy. Just because she's a little bit of a diva, which we love for her, but I don't know if I can handle that. I think she needs someone a little stronger than me to handle all of that, you know? So I'm either Frick or killing. Steve and Miss Frizzle. They're both very good marriage candidates. Steve is another one that I kind of just want to corrupt. Miss Frizzle knows a lot about the body. Oh my god, that is loud. I'm gonna read some supers while I think about this. Arigato, Remforce! Crazy you put both the facehugger and xenomorph in Frick. Your personality is shining fruit. What did you expect? I'm not gonna marry them. I don't don't even think they really have personalities. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess Isma can give you that alpaca play. What the frick? Hello, buddy. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I don't know what you were expecting from this, but I'm. Oh no. Oh god. Thank you. We're down to the very last we're at the very last draws of this stream. We are at the last few characters. We only have one left on the wheel. So I'm gonna have to add them all back and then like choose some other figures for her to have. So that we can have another choice. However, for now, we are doing these ones. I think I want to save them. I do have like another list, but I kind of want to save it for another stream. So I don't know if I want to show them off right now. I think I'm just going to add all the characters back, and then we'll do like a round 2 for whoever's chosen. Add Loki? You already know where Loki goes. I'm marrying Loki every time. Would Loki be a great frick? Yes. However, above that, he is my one and only. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I killed the mask because it's not the variant of Loki that I like, okay? I would also kill President Loki if I had to. Thank you. Anonymous. Does it count as freaking if you secretly record Jack's voice and use it to grease your... I think it does. I think that's cheating. I don't think that's allowed. Gosh dang it. I got the moment. If you are short on people to fill out those 3 slots, may I suggest JP Kaiki Deishu? What? The heck is that? I don't even know what that is. What is a Kaiki Deishu? Who's greasing the bean? No one! No one is! Okay. I've lost the plot. What are we doing here? Right. Okay, Steve, Miss Frizzle, Miss Piggy. I don't know. I might have to kill Miss Piggy. As much as I love her, she's a diva and I love her, but I might have to kill her. Just because I think this is the right option. Like, I think this is objectively... This is objectively just the right choice. I feel like Miss Piggy is, a bit of a pillow princess. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Every pillow princess needs her stone top. However, I am not the stone top. That is not me. I cannot be Miss Piggy's stone top because I am not one. Okay? So I feel like I have to go with this. Where are you and Miss Frizzle doing it? Oh, everywhere, man. We could, like, get really small in her bus and, like, do it inside of you. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know! Okay. If we have to go over some, vocabulary right now. A pillow princess is not a word for straight people. I know some of you have been using it to mean starfish, But Pillow Princess is not a starfish. They are not the same. Thank you. A Pillow Princess is the opposite of a stone top. Yes. A starfish is someone who just lies there. That's not what Miss Piggy is. I think she's very involved, but I think she's a Pillow Princess. She wants to be, you know, more catered to. Whereas the stone top prefers to cater towards. You know what I mean? And I feel like she needs a stone top, and I am not a stone top, okay? Gay terminology stream? Let's go! I don't know. I feel like she's... I don't know. Would she be aggressive? I guess she would have to be with Kermit. That's true. I don't know. Maybe Kermit's a freak. I don't know. Who's a good example of a stone top? For some reason, I want to say the laundry lady on TikTok, but none of you are going to know who that is. She does laundry on TikTok. She's a TikTok lesbian that does laundry, okay? I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to get into it! She does laundry and it's great! And I follow her because she's kind of sexy. Shut up! God! I have to be the overhead segs mirror. Yeah, that's what Rivali wants, man. Okay, now the hard part about this. If I add all of these characters back, I'm gonna have a hard time finding them in the groups that they're in. But I think we can do it. We have to find a group for Miss Spider to go against. So I'm going to... One second. I have... where's my document? One second. I need to bring up my list of characters again. Add them all back. Now we already have... Oh. We already have Miss Spider. So we're going to ignore that. And we're just gonna spin as if we haven't done it before. I have to brag. Rah! Once again, we are imploring you to look up Craig Ferguson. We will remind you until you love that man. Who? I looked him up and I know you guys had me look him up at one point, but I still don't remember what this is. I don't know. Okay, wait. Why are we... Okay, we've already got Rivali back. And I feel like we already know what's going to happen. Oh god, which group was he in though? Not that one. So group 27 maybe? Okay. If I can copy paste, that would be wonderful. Why is it floating? How do I make it so it's not floating? Okay. Sorry, I don't really know how to do this. Okay, we've got Rivali again, which I feel like is already an instant kill, but you never know. Maybe someone worse will show up. I got the spamium hassium. Dear Raiders, this is normal. Please subscribe. And Fry! Oh! Okay, wait, which group was Fry in? He was one of the later ones. No. I'm noticing that I don't have a group 26. That's a group 24. 28. Oh wait, I do have a group 26. He's not in it. Okay, group 25? I might not have a group 25. I might have skipped some numbers. Where was he? Okay, wait. I don't remember where he was. We're looking for Fry. Somewhere. There he is! He's in group 21. Okay, copy. Paste. And move him over. Okay. Now here's the thing. I need a recap on Miss Spider. I wonder if I look her up if she's gonna come up. Okay, there's a clip called Family. Let's see. Okay, this is the wrong guy. Where's... Okay, no. Okay, wait, this is Miss Spider.
Well, pal.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. While she's very attractive, I don't know. Based on voice alone, I think I'm marrying Fry every time. I just love Fry. I love Fry. I do. The more I think about it, the more I love him. Oh, I do love Fry. It's not the accent, it's more... I don't know what it is. I think she's a little too raspy for me, maybe. I don't know. I'm not into super raspy. Some raspy voices I tend to like, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling hers that much. I do love Fry. Okay. I feel like, yeah. I feel like we had some good groups today. Okay, wait, let me... These are not in order at all. The groups are very out of order, and I'm not going to put them into order, so... Cry about it. You know, I got those brag. Oh wait, no, I already read that one. Freaking Craig Ferguson. I still have no idea what that is. I got those family masking. Oh wait, no, I already read this one too. I'm stupid. I got those. Congrats again on 60K. Thank you. This has truly been a life-changing journey. I don't know what it says about you or me that I agreed with so many of your takes. Thank you. I'm looking forward to Teddy in the next Frick, Marry, Kill. Which Teddy? 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 Which Teddy? There's a Teddy? I do not remember this Teddy. The 5th grader! He's not a 5th grader, first of all. You mean the teacher. That's not a hear me out. He's just objectively attractive, the bean greaser. God, I hope so. Ah! I got the hard me. The Queen Xeno got that ass too. What the hell? Okay. I got the Tequila Kitty 100. Frizzle's a freak in the bedroom and will absolutely enjoy eating the Miss Piggy bacon you're making. I'm not making bacon. I don't even like bacon. Steve would be horrified, but too sub to resist your instruction to eat. I'm not cooking the pig. I don't like bacon. It's not that good, okay? God, bacon's not that good. When I was vegetarian, like, okay, first of all, you have to understand how annoying meat eaters are. I'm sorry. For anyone who says that vegans are annoying, just know there's a reason. It's because we are bombarded every day with the same jokes 24/7. I'm sorry. Good God, as someone who's been on all sides, meat eaters are worse. I'm sorry, it's just true. But like, okay, when I was vegan, I remember all the time people being like, but bacon. Even when I ate meat, I didn't like bacon that much. Samgyeopsal is so much better than bacon. Bacon is weak. Bacon is mid. God. Have you been on the full carnivore side? Yes. I don't think you understand how deep the problems with eating at one point went. I have done every diet under the sun. You cannot name one that I haven't tried. Fruitarian? Yes. Raw fruitarian? Yes. I brought up Freely the Banana Girl yesterday to someone and they didn't know who she was, and I was like, oh, do normal people not know who that is? I have done, I haven't done the raw carnivore diet because that's you're kind of insane. I'm not trying to die. Okay, thank you. I've done keto, you know, I've done all of these things. And that's why I can tell you very easily that, it's not always about calories is one thing that I'll just say straight up. It's really not. I have done some research on my own body, and I gotta tell you, it's not always about the calories. It's very interesting, actually. Indeed. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, what was I doing? Yes, actually, Raiders, this is just a bitch. She's being ironic. Do not mind the stream. Ignore the chart. Ignore the characters. All she says is out of character. And with that, let's go through memory lane. Ah, yes. I remember this group. This was the first group, where it all started. Do we still agree with this? I think so. I think I made a good decision here. Please let this be a normal frick with the frizz. No way! Why would you want it to be a normal frick? What the frick? What the heck, man? Look, I know you think I'm crazy, but I swear I can hear Miss Frizzle and Clara in my ear and they're getting it on. Why won't you believe? I got halfway through the comment before I realized what you were saying. Just a Toho fan. Well, it's canonically known all Muppets are into... Oh, I get it. Oh, I do get it. What the hell? Miss Spider, Laundry Lady, Pizza Flipper Man, go. We're killing the Pizza Flipper just because, again, he doesn't have a personality. We're freaking Miss Spider and we're marrying Laundry Lady. Thank you. Next group. I also feel like I made a really good decision here. Like, so far I have no regrets. I feel like this makes sense. Arigato, STK. Fry is the most romantic cartoon character ever. I don't know about most. Like, here's my thing. He's really dumb. And I can't really get over that. He's such a sweetheart, but he's kind of dumb. All you have to do is have a sweetheart that's a little smarter, and they would, you know. But I guess in terms of cartoon characters, yeah. Because they have to have some kind of, like, I don't know, silliness to them. Plankton is married? We're not thinking about that, okay? We're just thinking about them as people. God. Sugar Granddaddy. After this, the phrase, do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created, rings so much in my head. What? I made some great decisions today. Now we're gonna jump. Actually, no. Maybe I'll find group 3. Where's group 3? The problem is, I skipped some numbers. There we go. Group 3. No, yeah, I still feel good about this one, too. Is there anything to be said? I think I made really good decisions here. Right! Agatha Wills! Rah! Marry Clara, impregnate UAP every single damn day. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he can bake. I mean, I like to bake and I can bake. We can bake together. But I think they also have, like, food stuff, right? I think so. I think it's not only, like, baking stuff. His face. I feel like this is... Now, this one was tricky. I think this was the first really tricky one. Because the Grinch is just kind of great, but I don't know. I think I made a good decision here, though, in the end. Bill Badger is just so cute and so kind. You know? I got tired of me. Are the Xeno and Facehugger considered Oyakudo? No! I'm not friggin'. Shut up. I think I made a pretty good one here. Is that a badger? Yes, his name is Bill Badger. And he's great. Now, where is group 5? Oh, here. I made the right decision. I did. I did, in fact, make the right decision here. I'm sorry if you really like Skeletor. Maybe if I knew Skeletor better, it would change my mind. But I think I made the right decision here. I have the Crumples. Ah! Kill UAP, marry Quawa, and I won't say it. I can't believe you would kill the UAP. I can't believe you would marry Quawa. I can't believe you would marry a freaking age-regressing baby freak. What the hell, man? I don't know. I don't know enough about Skeletor, but his voice is kind of annoying. And that's mainly what I was basing this off of. Voice is kind of annoying. This guy looks like a really good fricker. It's not so much that Skeletor sucks. It's more that the other two are just very strong. Like, he looks freaky as hell. And she is just, you know, we get along so great. I like this one. Group 6, anyone? Here we go. Oh my god, Zorg. Zorg! I love Zorg so much. Oh my god, look at him in his half-bald, plasticky head. I love Zorg. Oh my god. I did have to kill Mr. The Yellow Hat Man just because I don't want my last name to be Man, okay? I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can be Clara Kitty. I can't be Clara Man. You know... Sorry. I don't know. I feel like in another life he would have done better, but again, he was up against really strong contenders. This one, no objections. None at all. Wink Yahoo is iconic. And he would bring, like, slime into the party. Maybe he would even bring the Punisher. I don't know. Ask the Punisher for some tips. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do in their off time. And Robin Hood is just great. Robin Hood is wonderful. Oh my god, Robin Hood's such a sweetie. Yeah, and then Mr. Mime is just, again, he was just up against some really strong contenders, you know? Mr. Mime didn't stand a chance. It wasn't really a fair fight. Group 8? Forgot about this one. Okay. But again, I think I made the right choice. I do think I made the right choice here. Meta Knight, very sexy. Peg is also very sexy, but I think... I don't know, she's just very down to earth, and I feel like we could hit it off, you know? And no comment. Moving on. Now this one was difficult. It was Peggy Lee. That's who it was. Yes, that's who it was. Activity. The man in the yellow hat's real name is apparently Theodore Hans. Ted Shackleford. Shackleford. Theodore Hans Shackleford? That name alone is making me want to put him in frick. Maybe I do have some regrets, but it's too late! Okay. I feel like this one's really good. Again, like choosing between Shaggy and Major Bedhead was kind of hard. But I think at the end of the day I made the right decision just because Shaggy's a little immature, you know? He's high all the time. And Davy Jones is just kind of scary. Oh. I can't kill Shaggy. No, never mind. I'm not thinking about it. Okay. I don't want to talk about that one. I don't want to talk about that one! We're moving on! I don't want to talk about it! See, now here's the thing. I'm not really into tentacles. I don't really mess with the tentacles. I don't. It's one of the things that I actually don't really understand. I don't get the tentacle hype. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't really get it. I guess I can see why people, you know, but I don't, you know, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. Sorry. Sorry to crush your dreams, y'all. I don't know. Liam E. Rah! Some odd choices in this stream, but at least you didn't do anything to Mr. Rogers. Congrats again on 60k subs. Clara, good lord, my head hurts. Thank you. So does mine. Our heads can hurt together. Oh my gosh, man. Now again, I feel like I made a good decision here. Although it was a pretty tough choice, I think this one makes sense. Because the other two are evil. I wasn't going to put them in Mary. In another life, I think Sly Cooper could have been in Frick. But, again, with the contenders that he was up against, they're just evil. And I don't think I'm ready to marry someone who's that evil, okay? Okay, I don't think we have group 12. We skipped group 12 and we made 2 group 13s. I think that's the thing that I do. I think I constantly forget the number 12 and I'm not sure why. But anyway. Is there anything to say? Again, I haven't seen Fern Gully, so I feel like this wasn't really a fair fight. I feel like the rest makes sense. 12 isn't sexy enough to be remembered. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when I count backwards from a high number, I always forget the number 12, and I'm not sure why. I just do. I forget that it exists. I got the Wilbs. Rah! You, me, and my infinite clone army of baby UAPs? Why do you have the clone army? Whoa. Anyway, I think I made a good choice here. I don't think there's much to say. I think that one was very good. Okay, group 13, number 1. Again, this one was a bit difficult just because it was mainly deciding with Pepe. He's talking you through it. And he's being very gentlemanly about it. Whereas Gil is talking you through it, but he's kind of doing like that, like he's being harsh about it. I think this one is honestly, depending on the day, I could have changed my mind. I feel like depending on the day, Gil would have ended up in Frick and Pepe would have ended up in Kill. You know what I think really does it though, maybe? I think it's because Pepe lives in my heart more. Pepe is more nostalgic for me. I grew up watching a lot of like the Looney Tunes stuff. And I think that might be why. Maybe it was a bit more the nostalgia goggles, you know? But I think it's also based on like my mood. I don't know. Maybe today I just want everybody to be nice to me, okay? Maybe that's just how I'm feeling today. Good! Good, man! You ever thought about that? Arigatos are not applicable. Ah. Just want to say that number 2 indirectly killed a Greek guy? What? So maybe 7 isn't the hottest number? The number 2 indirectly killed a Greek guy? What? How did he do that? And do I want to know? Okay, I feel like I made the right decision here, though. I don't think anyone would fight me on marrying Goofy. Goofy's just great. Now, this one was controversial while we were going through it. Jake does, in fact, have... Just, again, I want people to be nice to me today. I think that's what it is. Because I think Scar could have very easily been in the frick category. But Jake is just so much nicer about it, you know? Scar would be more like Gil. And sometimes that's great. But other times it's not. And I think today just isn't that day. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think anyone would fight me on Mr. Rogers. I don't know. I'm still kind of feeling like I want to put Jake in Mary, Mr. Rogers in Kill, and Scar in Frick. I think that's another very strong lineup. I think either of those lineups makes sense. I think it just depends on the day. Oh, I remember. I put Jake in. I didn't put Jake in Mary because he seems like a hiker. I don't know if I can hike all that much. I do like a good hike sometimes, but it's not really a daily thing for me. And I feel like he's very, very active, you know? He wants to like go out and like... He's kind of like Steve Irwin. Where, you know, I love Steve Irwin, but I don't think he's the man for me. You know what I mean? Because he's very active. Wait, there is a group 12. Oh, there was a group 12. I found it. Yeah, I'm still okay with this. A lumière is lumière, okay? I just... yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know. No notes. I don't know. I think this one's just good. Yeah. I think this one makes sense. Candle wax play. I wasn't even thinking about that. But you're right. Okay, moving on. Where's group 15? Is there a group 15? Maybe there's not a group 15. I am not finding a group 15. Okay, moving on to group 16. Okay, now this one was hard. This one was hard mainly because I had to put Luigi in Kill. I did. I had to take him out. The tramp just has such a nice voice. I don't care if he's gay. I'll be his beard. It's a no frick marriage anyway. It's fine. He can just talk to me and tell me bedtime stories. Now Snape. Yeah, the reason Snape is in frick and not Luigi is it's mainly the voice. It is. Mainly, but also Snape. Is Snape a switch? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I think he definitely is on the more submissive side. But he also has a lot of pent-up anger. That, like... He can summon sometimes, I think. He was also a very good contender for Mary. Maybe I should marry Snape. Maybe I regret this one a bit. I don't know. And he does have a very nice voice. Maybe I have to frick Tramp. He's very street smart. You know what? This might be the first one I kind of regret. I think Snape would actually be better marriage candidate, and then Tramp would go into Frick. The dog. It's not about him being a dog. It's about his voice. He's attractive. Tramp. Corrupt Luigi. See, that's the thing. I do like the idea of corrupting Luigi. However, today's just not that kind of day. You know what I mean? I don't know. Today's just not that kind of day. I have to brag. Rah! Pepe has never once scored with women. He has no idea what he's doing. That's because she catfished him. He thought she was a skunk. Of course he couldn't get with her, because he wasn't the, she was a cat. He didn't know. He didn't know! I got the DK 1080. Rah! Welcome back. Happy baby. I got the sticker of yeah. Rah! Luigi or Waluigi? I mean, overall Luigi. But if I had to choose which categories, I would say Luigi goes in Mary and Waluigi goes in Freak. Thank you. Where are we going? Group 17. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I made a good decision here too. I do think I made a good decision here. Bugs would have so much stuff to talk about. He's so wise and he's been so many places and he's done so many things and he's so smart. I feel like you would never get bored. And he's also very funny. He has a very good sense of humor. Yeah. This is very good. I like this one. This one's good. I don't think anyone could say anything against that one. I think that one just makes sense. Creativity! 60k. I know it's unhealthy to focus on numbers, but you work so hard on everything. It's heartwarming to see that rewarded. I said I was proud of you once. I still mean that. To the future funny bun. Thank you. I don't know. Oh my god, the dog. You have to wait 40 minutes for your food. I feel like recently, I don't know, I think it was again just with Christmas stuff. I definitely felt like I was slacking, but hopefully things will get better. Oh my god, dog! Like, this is the first stream that I feel like I really planned properly in advance in a long time. If you think I planned out yesterday's stream, I did not. I found a nurse outfit and I was like hee hee ha ha, and then I found a hospital background and I cut it out, and that's about it. I did not think about a scenario at all. I was just like, hey guys, you're in the psych ward. That was literally it. Oh my god, the dog is gonna keep barking, isn't she? Oh my god, please stop. Please stop! I only have to feed you in 40 minutes! You're fine! Oh god! I got the crumples! Ah! It's fine, you just got that dog in you. We get it. No, I don't! Oh my god, she's gonna keep barking. She knows she's in danger. No, she's not! Shut up! Oh, I got the paper guide. Ah! Not to copy, but I'm proud of how far you've come. I'm beyond happy with how... I can't think with this barking man. I'm beyond happy with how you've grown and that you are finally getting the recognition you deserve. Thank you. Ah. I'm gonna keep working, keep trying my best. I've got some stuff that I'm planning. Hopefully, I've got some DMs that need answering. Not on my side, but hopefully they get back to me. I think everyone's feeling a little sick recently, and that's what this person's going through. So hopefully things go through, and then we'll have some nice fun projects for next month. If not, it'll be pushed back a little later. Oh my god, the dog is going crazy. I might have to go check what's up with her. Oh. Never mind. Honestly, I feel like recently she just barks whenever she freaking goes to the bathroom. She's like, Mom, look at me. Are you proud of me? I peed in the right place. And I'm like, yes, I'm very proud of you. Thank you for peeing in the right place. Anyway. I don't think I made any bad decisions on this one either. Paul deserves to die. I'm going to say it. That's it. That's all. Kind of looks like Clay Aiken. Next! Clay Aiken, National Treasure. Clay Aiken, yes, thank you. Is there a group 19? There might not be a group 19. I might have skipped 19. No, I didn't. Okay, this one was controversial, and it was also difficult on my part. Flanders will make you go to church? I'm okay with that. I like going to church. I like singing the songs and eating the snacks. It's my favorite part of church. Again, I feel like Professor Fig, first of all, was either going to marry or kill. Either way. But I think marriage was always going to be his option. He's just so sweet. I think that the mask and the Geico Gecko were both very strong contenders for Frick. But again, I think today is just a day that I want someone to be very nice to me. And the mask is another one that might be a little more into himself than he is in his partner, if you know what I mean. Okay? Next. Where is group 20? There we go. I feel like this one just makes sense. I feel like this one just... The mask is Loki. No, it's not! That's like saying that President Loki is Loki. That's like saying old Loki is Loki. That's like saying alligator Loki is Loki. They are not the same. They're not the same. They all have different timelines that cause them to be very different in some ways. They are not the same. My YouTube died, but hopefully we're still good. Anyway, I feel like this makes sense. I got the art of me. Ah! Geico would smash you and sell you insurance afterwards. I feel like that's a good thing. Unless it's bad insurance. I don't know. I don't know anything about Geico. I'm just gonna assume for the sake of this. You know. Yeah. I feel like this is... Yeah, I don't have any complaints on this one either. I did have a little trouble with it at first, but I think we came out strong. Yeah. Yeah. This one again, no notes. No notes. I think this just makes sense. This one is good. Okay, where is number 22? Wait, that's number 22? No, that's number 20. That's number 22. They all have the same color scheme. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't have any regrets on this one. I think I was right. I think if you think about it a little more, I was in fact correct. Okay? I am putting a lot of dead people in kill, aren't I? I got the Jinky. Kill Sheldon and steal his retro tech. Does he have a lot of... I watched that show But I don't really remember a lot about it. Except Penny! 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 God. So annoying! Isn't he a demon? Who's a demon? Brian's obnoxious as frick? Yeah, that's why I'm not marrying him. Duh. Hello? Do you even understand the game? Oh, Beetlejuice is a demon? I guess so. I don't know. How does that work? Again, I feel like this makes sense. I feel like this was a really strong choice on my part. Because, again, Bambi could have easily gone into the Mary category, but Max could not have easily gone into the Frick category. And Monty's kind of annoying. So I agree with this still. Arigato, Artemy! Rah! Professor X, I think you mean Professor Utonium. I did actually write his name down as Professor X at first, by accident though. Would make 3 girls for you too, no segs involved. Yeah, and they wouldn't even have like the baby stage. They'd just like instantly be 3 sweet little girls. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, actually. You know what? Yeah. No notes. This was, once again, 10 out of 10. Just a really good choice. I found a press release in 2023. Paul from Dreamphone launched a website centered around topics such as enlightenment, chakra balancing, and spirit. It doesn't work anymore. I feel like there's a type between this and Wink Yahoo spirit crystals. That's not who he was in the game! That's just the model! It's not the same! It's... Shut up! He's not a wooden toy. He's a sweet man who gets turned into a toy, and he's more attractive as a toy, and I don't want to get into it. This was a strong decision, and you can't tell me otherwise. Where's group 25? I might have... I don't think I made a group 25. Okay, so we're moving on to group 26. Arigato, Tyler Lane. This right there is why I'm afraid of women. Why? I think I made good decisions. There was only one that I regretted, which was the, Snape. I should have married Snape. And I should have fricked the tramp. I will say that. That is my one regret today. Otherwise, I don't think so. Even this one. Oh my god. Jack Skellington. That's gonna be a hard one to live with for the rest of my life. It is. But it's okay. Yeah, this is technically 25, but I named it 26. No, I think because there's 2 number 13s. So if anything, technically this is 26. Aww. But again, no regrets. See, in another life, if there was a better, like, Mary option, Jack would have easily been in Frick. But out of the other options here, I think this makes sense. I got the scarp. Rah! You had way more good takes than I expected you to. What do you mean? Why does everybody just like... Why does everybody not have any freaking faith in me, man? What the hell? Group 27. Yeah. I got the Jinky. Rah! Mary Jack Skellington, great taste. He's just such a gentleman. Oh my god. Again, he can read me bedtime stories. Ugh, what a waste of a beautiful voice, though. What a waste! I don't think there's any notes on this one either. Because again, Rivali is just really goddamn annoying. Again, in another life, he would have been in Frick. He's never going in Mary. Although, would he be that bad of a partner? I don't know. He'd be a little annoying, yes, but I do think he would have like the you know, I think I would feel very secure. If that's the word. Yeah. But just look at Birdo. What a sweetie. And Hades, no comment. Wonderful. Wonderful takes. I got both. The dynamic doodle. Rah. Can I F and marry the UAP and just kill Quawa? I'll allow it only because you kill Quawa. Group 28. Nice. Again, I feel like this was really good. Again, in another life, in another lineup, Miss Piggy would have ended up in Frick. However, I don't think we're compatible in the bedroom. We're definitely not compatible in marriage. That's not happening. I think we're both a little, like, on the... I don't know if it's, like, selfish, but we're both, what's the word? It's not exactly selfish. It's more... What is the... There's, like, a specific word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it. It's kind of... It's on the same line as Diva, I guess. I don't know, but I feel like we're if anything we're a little too similar to headstrong. Maybe that's it. Yeah. We're a little too stubborn, maybe? I don't know what it is, but we're too similar. I see a lot of myself in Miss Piggy. I don't know. We're too similar to make a good couple, I think, is the problem here. I do quite like Miss Piggy, but she's, you know, I don't know. I don't think we're compatible. Miss Frizzle's a freak. She would be very good in marriage as well, but it's Steve. Just look at Steve. He's such a sweetie. I don't know. And then group 29 is the last one. And again, I feel like we made the right decision here. In another life against worse people, Miss Spider would have ended up... Honestly, she could also make a very good marriage candidate as well. It's just, it's Fry. Fry is so sweet. He's such a dear darling, and I love him. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Milkman. Welcome. Welcome back. I got the heart of me. Birdo built for the glory hole? What the no? Birdo's a lesbian! Birdo is a hyperfemme lesbian, okay? And I won't hear any of this slander. Okay! Yes, according to me, yeah! Thank you. Birdo is male? Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Alright. I don't know which one was my favorite. I don't know. Is there a favorite here? I think my favorite lineup was probably this one. I think this was pretty easy. I really like Robin Hood. Yeah. I like this one. I think this is good. I like this one. Yeah. Okay. I really like Robin Hood. Robin Hood is one of my favorite characters. Yeah. He's such a gentleman, and he's so charming, and he's so loyal. I want to watch that movie again. I do have Disney Plus. Okay. I have to go now. I have to go watch Robin Hood. Thank you. Ayata Jinky! Rah! See you at 100K. Let's go! I don't even remember if I said I was gonna do anything at 70k. Oh gosh. Did I say I was gonna do anything at 70k? Maybe we do the same thing, except we do them in groups, okay? Now here, listen to the vision, right? So I don't know how to grab... How do you grab a group? I don't know how to grab a group. But like basically you have this group go up against this group. And you have to frick all of one group, marry all of one group, and kill all of one group. How's that sound? I feel like I think that's pretty... I think that's pretty great. Maybe we do that, just so I have a reason to use this again, because it took a lot of work to put this together, okay? It might not look like it, but it took a lot of work. Good morning, madam. Did you just sleep and then come back? Good morning! I hope you're doing well, and again, weird-ass request because you don't know him is Hunk? Because he goes hard? I don't know who that is! I don't know who that frickin' is, man. Yeah, you have to frick the entire group, marry the entire group, or kill the entire group. That's it. That's all. I got the cripples. I've seen what Birdo can do with that whole thing. Women are wasted on that luscious beast. You don't understand the need for suction, okay? She's a hyper-femme lesbian! It's made for the ladies. I won't hear it. I'm not gonna hear it from you! I got the sticky down. The thought of interspecies STDs. You're thinking too much about the physical! Stop it! It's not about that. Also, please don't carry blades in your mouth, madam. Ruins your teeth bad. I wasn't ever gonna... What? Okay, I don't know what we're talking about anymore. There was a super from forever ago. Oh god, it would have been from hours ago. Is it still gonna be on my list? Yes, maybe. Okay, wait. 3 hours ago? It was like right at the beginning of stream. Oh god, how long has this stream been? Oh, jeez. Wait. Someone gave me 3, and I don't think we got those 3. I don't know if I can find it again. Okay. Judge Judy, Alien Xenomorph, or Bugs Bunny. I think this one's easy. I think we're killing Judge Judy again. We're fricking Xenomorph, and we're marrying Bugs Bunny. I feel like that makes sense. Yeah. If that answers your question. I got positivity. Just use your new electric toothbrush, madam. No, that's for my teeth. That's for my teeth. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm very hungry. And I have to get this dog's food ready. And I might want to go and... oh my god, I might want to... The thing is, I don't have a pot for sundubu yet. I don't know if anywhere near me sells those pots. So I might have to buy a pot. And then maybe I'll buy sundubu on the way home. And then... wait, what on the way home? I don't have to leave the house if I'm buying the pot online. So maybe I order sundubu in. And then I buy a pot online. And then it arrives tomorrow. And then I go grocery shopping tomorrow. And I get the ingredients to make sundubu by myself. I really like sundubu. I think that's going to be my new obsession. It's so good. I'm so hungry thinking about it. Any Twitch? I don't think so. I need to like catch up on sleep or something. I don't know. I've been so tired these past like... I don't know how many days it's been. Because I got a cold. I think I started to get a cold on like Sunday or Monday last week. So it's been like a week that I've just been... I don't know. But it wasn't like fully in effect until Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. No. I think it was Monday I got a cold. And then it wasn't in full effect until Wednesday. So since Wednesday, I've just been really tired. Yeah. Sorry if I'm like a little low energy. I've been kind of tired. I got just a Toho fan. Why is everyone getting frisky with the xenomorph? Is it the acid blood? The second head on tongue? Yeah, it's the second head, isn't it? No, it's... I don't know if it's one specific thing. I will say with the xenomorph, you are allowed, in fact, to think of it more physically. I don't know if it's any one specific thing. I think it's just the entire xenomorph is... It's the idea of... Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't wanna... There is something non-physical about it, but if I say it, then I feel like... I feel like I'm gonna get put back into the ward, okay? And I can't have that! I have a jinky! Rah! No obsession fun, thank you. If I do end up making sundubu, I will take some pictures and we will do... I can't really cook it on stream just because my kitchen is not built for filming inside of. I don't know how to explain it, but it's it's not great. It's very small. Anyway, but I might take some pictures, some progress pictures, and then we'll do a stream where I'll like remember. I think like Hatama used to do it like that, where like she took pictures of her cooking endeavors and then did a stream about it. I would do more like that if I do it, okay? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat because I'm very hungry. I'm gonna go feed that dog. Yeah. Sub to me on your friend's account since his YouTube was logged into the TV. Let's go! I hope your friend watches me all the time. Let's freaking go. Feel better soon, thank you. I'm not like it's... I didn't even get really, really sick. I think on like the second day, my nose was really runny. And then I had a headache. And that was about it. Yeah. And then I think my tummy hurt one day, but that's about it. And then, yeah. And then other than that, I'm just like, I'm really exhausted. Like, my body just needs rest. Which I think is why I just need good food. And that's why yesterday I was like, I wanna order something good. And then I found sundubu and I was like, oh, what's that? And then I looked into it and I was like, vegetables? Tofu? But yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody for coming and watching this wonderful stream. I hope it was as informative for you as it was for me. And yeah! Thank you everybody! Arigato, Raimi Online Warrior! Rah! Gonna regret coming here with you, I can't be sure. Why? It's okay, I already know you're having trouble putting me in the marry or frick category. It's okay. It's okay, I get it. I understand. You just want to do both so badly. I know. I understand. Arigato! Bye-bye, everybody! Otsukaminari, bye-bye! Oh. 4, 3, 2, 1, it's showtime! Fantastic! Lights, camera, action! Yay! Is this thing on? Get ready